Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Days Gone, live stream number 7, as we continue our journey through the game with Deacon as he looks after his friend Boozer. Good morning, hope you're well, hope your week is going as well as you want it to. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on in Days Gone. Yesterday's stream, Boozer's condition worsened, his arm got infected, and he was having some issues. We had to go and get to a plane to get some medication for him, which we did. We found a new type of infected, and then not long after that, Iron Mike of the new camp that we had gone to, he wasn't too pleased with our actions, as his deal to keep the peace between the Rippers and his camp looked to be going up in smoke, and that's kind of where we left yesterday morning. It's been one of those. Yesterday's stream was brilliant, but I think the story's taken a turn. We did learn a little bit more from O'Brien regarding our wife, or he doesn't know what's actually happening with our wife just yet. But that's where we were yesterday. Eli, good morning. Moe, good morning. How are you? It has been a while. How are you doing? Well, let me just check sound and then do a quick tweet, and then we shall crack on. As I say, we did quite a bit yesterday, but it still felt like there's so much more to do. We still don't know if our wife is alive or dead. We originally thought she was dead, but there's a chance now that she might actually be alive, which if she is, that's incredible. But we just don't know. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Okay, let's do. I just check the sound. Sounds good. Don't forget to have your say on what's coming next on the channel for the next main live stream game once we finish Days Gone. The vote is up on the community page. I'll pin something in the chat in a second as well. But yeah, it is up on the community page. Have a look at the options and decide what you want to see. So I can't type and talk, so bear me a second. It's going to be interesting to see if Deacon's wife is alive or not. Obviously, all signs point to she's not, but then O'Brien gives us hope. I'm curious to see if there is going to be a twist there, and then whether she is still alive. But after all this time has passed, you would have thought that Deacon would have heard something, or she would have been trying to look for him, or something like that. That's what makes me think maybe she's not alive. But it's the fact that O'Brien gives us a little bit of hope. That's the thing. We're just really not sure. We did deal with another horde yesterday. We also got a bit banged up in some of our endeavours, but we survived just about. Let me just put something in chat to say about the live stream vote. And then we shall crack on. Definitely a whole situation in itself. Yeah, it is, isn't it? And I like that, though. I like a game that keeps us guessing. Is she not? Is she not? I kind of want that, that you have to think, you start thinking about it, think, right, she could be sort of live. This could have happened, but then surely this, I like that where you just don't know for sure. It just keeps you guessing, doesn't it? There we go. Okay, let's crack on. Have you played this yourself, Moe? The only thing the load game doesn't say, it doesn't say how long we've been playing for, which is one of those things. Sometimes it's nice to have that counter, but this doesn't seem to have it. A lot of games don't, to be fair. Obviously, the days count in a way. Games Hat in Time. No, I haven't. I've not even heard of it, to be fair. The only thing I will say with this, the load screens are extremely slow. That's one thing I noticed. We played for about an hour, but got super confused. Oh, really? Yeah, I've not even heard of it. So we'll have a look at missions first, see where we're heading. There's probably different things to do. I know Tucker's got a mission for us. Copeland has a mission. We need to go to both camps to pick those up. We did leave it. Iron Mike is not happy. That's where we left it yesterday. We had made sure we restocked everything beforehand. Although saying that, we're a bit short on bullets for a sidearm there for some reason. It's a bit weird. I just need to adjust my TV because I can't see the right hand side of the screen because it's too far to one side. Which means I've got to get up and move, which is never fun for me. If only moving wasn't so difficult and painful, eh? Okay, that's better. I can see the right hand side of the screen now. So, what have we got? We've got a main mission down here. I remember, track down the Nero Field research team. So that's the mission from O'Brien. We've got Copeland up here wants to give us a mission. Tucker here wants to give us a mission as well. And, oh, the memorial's back. That disappeared. And now it's back. So I want to do that first, I think. Mainly because that wasn't there a little while ago. It disappeared and we couldn't get to it. And now it's back. I want to make sure we do it before it disappears again. Yeah, I thought we'd see more about Iron Mike and the fact that he's not happy with what we've done, but doesn't seem to be. Let's go to storylines. Return to the Hot Springs camp. Talk to Tucker. Copeland. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do that one first. I remember, because I think that's quite important to do first. Mainly because, like I say, it disappeared previously. And then I suppose from there we should do Tucker, who's just south of there. Just trying to decide the right way of the right way of doing things. There we go. So his full of crap is the mission we'll do first. We should be able to fast travel. So not fast, insufficient fuel. Oh, we're too far away. That's why we can't fast travel there. We can't fast travel to there either. It's just because we're so far away. That's the problem. What we could do, think of the best place. We could fast travel to there, refuel, and then ride through. I think that's our best bet. Hang time is pretty fun. The boss fights in it are good because they give off the feel that they're actually trying the hardest to defeat you. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I must have a look now. I'll have a look when I finish the stream. Hat in Time. I just never heard of it, to be fair. Right, we need to quickly look for fuel, just because the fast travel...
Lake to Deacon St. John. Are you there?
Yeah, Rikki, what's up?
Iron Mike says you volunteered to stick around, do some runs for the camp, but that you refused to work for Schizo.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I can't say I blame you. Okay, well, I guess I'm stuck with you. So stop by the mechanic shop. We've got a job for you.
Yeah, okay. Deacon
They've got some jobs as well. There's so
fuel. Yes.
Jobs are popping up everywhere, to be fair. Have I got a melee weapon? Yes, I have. I've got a baseball bat. We need to find a blade so we can turn a baseball bat into an axe.
You there?
Something we've been waiting
Rikki,
on.
What's up?
I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
It's free on PlayStation Plus Extra this month, so if you're... I'll have to have a look then, yeah, definitely.
Look, Addie wanted you to know that if you hadn't brought her that listed knife, Boozer would be in a hell of a lot more pain right now.
Yeah, well, it just made it easier for you to carve him up.
Anyway, we hope he makes it. He's my friend too, you know?
Hey, listen,
The conversation they're having are really interesting, I must admit.
Rikki, I gotta go. Deacon out.
Just see that there's something between Deacon and Rikki, isn't there? There's something between the two of them that feels, I don't know, not off, but there's definitely something between them. Right, let me just check everything. We've got everything. So we've got Molotovs. We need to wait till we get the... I'm trying to wait so we can make the baseball bat axe. We've used the spike bat quite a few times. It's really good. I'm just waiting until we can get an axe to craft. Medical-wise, we'll craft those. We haven't got a suppressor on our primary weapon anymore. Is that fully loaded? It is indeed. We probably need to buy another suppressor there then. Crossbow, all good. Okay, so we've got plenty of everything. We're going to ride so we can do this mission and speak to our wife's memorial. We're just going to ride all the way there. There is a petrol station on the way that might be worth stopping at. I don't know how much fuel we're going to use. I didn't realise how far away Iron Mike's camp was. It's only when you try and fast travel and you see how much you lose. There's a load of fighting here. We're going to try and pick up the pieces. I'm going to let them fight first. So I'm pretty sure that's a drifter. So I'm not fussed about helping them. Just for sake. I wondered if I could do how much damage I could do by blowing that up. I got my answer. Right, let's go and pick the pieces up. It was more the fact I saw the drifter person fighting and thought, okay, well, we'll take advantage, but I wanted to wait until the fighting had finished to take advantage, and we kind of did there. It's always nice to blow everyone up. Right, maxed out there. Anything in the boot? So we'll do another refuel while we're here. We probably haven't used much fuel, but it's worth a quick refuel when we can. I suppose the only downside to that is use a few bullets. Bullets I'm not having too much of an issue with though. I tend to think bullets, we've always got plenty of bullets. I've not found bullets difficult. There was one time we were fighting a bear with a boot knife because we ran out of everything. But that was on a mission. But other than that, I don't know, bullets just seem so easy to come across or buy. We have quite a lot of money in both camps, in all three camps in fact. I thought money would be a lot harder.
Back later, burn out these nests.
What nests? There's no nest there. We've already cleared the nest, and I don't know why he's saying about burning out the nest when we've done them. It's a bit weird. Right, keep going. Like I said, we're going to go to Memorial first, then probably Tucker's camp because it's nearest. And then we start heading south again after we do that mission. Obviously there is main story to do. I'm just hoping we don't come across one of the new enemies anytime soon, because they were horrible. Well, he was horrible, the one we dealt with yesterday. I thought fire was an ideal tactic. He walked through it and didn't seem to care. There's a lot of bullets to bring him down and a lot of moving around to avoid it. That's a bear attacking. We'll leave the bear attacking the rippers there. I'm not getting involved in that fight. I like the fact there are fights like that though between animals and rippers and infected, and you know, it's a living world around us. There's always that danger that the world around us is empty, but actually they've done quite a good job of making it feel alive. From what we've seen so far at the very least. Seeing the stream might make me reinstall it though. Game's actually really cool and I like it. It's just too tricky. Oh, okay. It's definitely the story's really interesting, and combat can be so tricky, especially when you accidentally come across a horde or they stumble upon you, and then you've got to readjust. And running away is definitely a good tactic sometimes. Sometimes it is just better to live to fight another day. That's the thing. Right, we're nearly at the Memorial Stone. Let's get across the bridge. We have cleared infected out here before. I don't know whether they'll be back. I would guess they do come back because they migrate, don't they? So it would make sense that they keep coming back and and being here again. There are a few supplies we can pick up here, to be fair. But we're here. Took us a little bit of a ride. 57% fuel. We're okay for fuel.
Hey, me again. So, I took Boozer and
I've had a few people say that my way, to be fair.
No, I told you I was never going back there with Iron Mike threatening to break my neck and all, but didn't have a choice.
No,
See,
Boozer desperately needed help.
Boozer was gonna
And now he's lost his arm.
And, well, he still didn't want to go. Hell, I didn't want to go, but like I said, didn't have a choice. Neither of us did, so it didn't matter. He lost the arm anyway, and now he's stuck.
I think every time one of these missions appear, we've got to go and do it. We've already missed one.
Goddamn schizo.
I think it's probably just optional conversation, but
he's the kind of asshole
it does give a lot more to Deacon's way of mind.
He says he was gangbanging in Sacramento and Fresno. I don't remember, but he says he's not from around here, and he's not. Claims he was dealing drugs and guns from California to Oregon, and then everything went to hell. And you know what? I think he's full of shit. To me, he kind of looks like a frat boy, like he was on the lacrosse team peddling sodas at a mini mart. Or no, man. He would have had a cushy job at his
peddling sodas
firm, making copies and getting everyone their morning coffee. You know, making more in a day than I ever made in a week. You know, it's this game the Boozer and I used to play before we rode out of Lost Lake for good. We used to call it Who You Were. You know, we'd look at someone, we'd try to guess who they were before the shit went down, you know. You know, I met a few drug addicts, a lot of ex-cons, no accountants. So, that makes sense if you think about it. First couple of weeks after the shit went down, I mean, Jesus, that was a freak show. There's no way some accountant or pencil pusher lived through that shit, so I don't know.
He's kind of right in a way. If this happened in real life,
I'm not sorry that you missed it.
only the strongest are going to survive.
Anyway,
you know, if you haven't got the survival instinct
get away
and know how to look after yourself and find
that
food and that kind of stuff,
soon, or
and be willing to fight for it, you will not survive something like this.
Look on the bright side. Looks like you're stuck with me. Okay, I'll stop by later. See you.
There we go. Job done. So, if we'd come here before we rode south with Boozer, we would have had a different conversation, because obviously Boozer hadn't lost his arm at that point, whereas now he has, and that was in that conversation. So every time one of these comes up, we need to head there kind of urgently, so we don't miss out on that bit of conversation. Otherwise, we are missing out on bits and pieces if we're not careful. Whilst here, let's have a quick look if there's any supplies here. I know we've grabbed them once, but it looks like supplies do come back. We're full on those though. Just because I saw kerosene that we can pick up on the way into here, so that tells me that supplies do come back. Although there doesn't seem to be much here. Blade, there we go. We've been waiting for one of these. We can now craft a baseball bat axe. It's taken us a while, but we now have a baseball bat axe. We've used the nails quite a lot, but now we have the axe. I'm happy for that. Right, from here, we need to decide where we're heading next. So the nearest thing to us is Tucker. And I can't say I'm actually that pleased with Tucker. I'm not happy with how they run their camp. But it's their camp. It's none of our business, really. So we're going to head there and do their mission. We'll then head to Copeland and do theirs. And then we got Bounty Hunter here at Iron Mike's. And we've got this one here. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll do the 3 camps on the way down. And then we'll do the Nero Field Research Unit. We may actually want to do this nest first. Down there by the looks of things. But let's go to Hot Springs first for Tucker and see what they need. I'm looking forward to using the baseball bat. If this happened in real life, I think at least 50% of the planet would die. Oh, absolutely, if not more. You know, and it's a really horrible thing to say, but most people don't know how to survive. That's the thing. But also it depends how it catches you. If you're caught unawares, you know, that's not going to help. So that matters as well, I think. It all depends how you're caught.
Taking St. John to Lost Lake Infirmary. Come back.
Deke. Hey.
That's Boozer on the radio.
Feeling a little out of it, you know. You okay? What's going on?
Boozer. Hey. Nothing. I got tired of listening to the Radio Free Oregon. You know, he takes so much of his truth or bullshit, you know?
Deke, Addie told me how I'd be dead if it weren't for you. Getting the...
Just look at your sub
whatever
count.
the fuck's, you know.
Yeah, it's grown exponentially the last few months, probably the last 3 months or
Must have
so.
been fun.
Since we got
Holding
monetized,
me down while
yeah,
she
we're
fucking
so
wiped
close.
away at me.
We're nearly at 3,500, which
Remember
is
how,
just incredible.
Jack carved up that turkey last time we was all together? I
It's
kept slipping
it's
all
not
over the
something I ever
goddamn table.
expected, to be fair.
Yeah, booze man. I remember.
I still feel it, you
I
know.
like to let the conversations play out before we do anything, just so we can see their way of thinking and what they're feeling at this point.
To hold me down. I don't know what would have happened, Deke. I don't know.
Well, it's done, Boozer. It's done. It's over.
Deke, sorry, I'm feeling a little woozy.
I'm not surprised, to be fair. You're going to be feeling woozy,
Addie's
Boozer.
gonna kill me if she finds out you're out of bed fucking around.
Yeah, I hear a bunk, calling my name. Lost Lake signing off.
There we go.
Hey, listen, Boozer.
He's already gone. Right. Okay, let's get the bike refueled and sorted. We've got plenty of money to spend here. The money is individual to each camp. So whereas I was trying not to spend money originally, now it's not so bad because each camp has an individual amount of money that we've earned for them to spend in their camp. It's like, I suppose, an IOU or credit for each camp. Tucker, we've got quite a lot. I don't know how we've got so much. We are trust level 2 as well. So I don't really mind spending as much anymore in camps because it's all individual. You know, Copeland is where we got the bike upgrades. Here there is weapons here, but there's also weapons in Iron Mike camp as well.
Okay.
We're going to restore. We can purchase weapons and add them to our locker, to be fair, and we can afford quite a lot. But my issue at the minute is the weapons I'm using I like. You know, I like the crossbow because it's silent. I would love a sniper rifle, but I just don't think it's as good as a silenced as a crossbow because it's silenced. To be fair, that's something I don't know really what to do about that. But we can purchase these and have them in a locker any time. We have got the money, to be fair. Should we purchase them all and just have them? I suppose we should. Let's purchase them all. We're not gonna use them, but at least they're in our locker that way.
That right there, good piece.
We've got the money.
That's a good one. Should keep you pretty safe
There we
out
go.
there.
So that's all the guns we can buy from this camp port. We're just going to sidearm suppressor. We can buy medkits here now as well because it's leveled up. Let's go to our primary. So the primary we want is the MWS. I really like that as a weapon. So we'll equip that. Purchase to fill ammo. Sidearm. The little stubby sounds good, but it's only junk condition as well. We'll take the SAP 9 and the special. We'll stick to the drifter crossbow. As I say, it's just the fact it's silenced makes a massive difference, I feel. Sidearm, inventory full of suppressors. Fill the ammunition. Everything else is full. We can do the suppressor on a primary weapon. That does make a big difference. We have got we've got mag upgrades as well. That's quite interesting. We have got suppressors for the sniper rifle. Thank you for the like, much appreciated, otherwise. I've not tried a suppressor on a sniper rifle, to be fair. I wonder how that would work. Crossbow I like because it's silent, but if you have a silencer on a sniper rifle, I'm assuming you can. Although the damage is quite low on that one, I probably wouldn't use the M40. We might have to find a sniper rifle that's actually any good.
Yeah, right.
Right, we need to go and see Tucker. Grab whatever the mission is here, and then we'll go and do that before heading to Copeland.
What do you want?
What has Tucker got for us this time? As long as it's not bring anyone to her. I refuse to bring anyone else to her camp.
Yeah, Tuck, what's up?
You remember Alkai said that Rippers were spotted, heading our way?
Yeah, I remember. He said he didn't try to stop them.
Well, we've seen him scouting the hot springs. A couple of men followed him back to their camp, in the cliffs south of the Twin Craters.
Goddamn Rippers. Don't worry about it, I'll take care of him. I got a score to settle.
A score? What are you talking about?
Yeah, never mind.
Looks like we've got a camp to go and take down. So, where is this one? Oh, it's all the way down here. No, it's Copeland. It's there. Score to settle. That's the job we're doing. Probably best to fast travel to there and then head across. We can refuel just before we get there, to be fair. So let's do that. Don't mind fast traveling if it's a route we've done before. We are missing out on grabbing more ears and stuff, but if it's a route we've done before, it makes sense that not to just retread the same path. There's dead bodies here. What's the dead body here? You can see markers on the floor. Although I can't see a body. Because the X's are normally dead bodies, aren't they? That's all a bit weird. There is a tree there, actually, with ammunition for the crossbow. We'll grab that quickly. No, we're full. Okay. In fact, we're probably not. Let's recraft. Then we can pick it up. I've got no scrap, I've just realised as well. Oh, it's because we used it to make the basal bat axe, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not sure what that cross means then, on the floor there. Because I can't see anything. Oh, it's in the tree. How the hell did that end up there? I'm not sure how that ended up in the tree, but it did. Right. So if we follow the route this way... boot and bonnet's open. As I said, we need scrap, so we do need to stop and look at some vehicles along the way if we see them. Just so we can fix their basal bat axe if we get into trouble. Is that bonnet open? Yes, it is. The bonnet has to be closed for them to have scrap inside. That's the only thing. These have all been opened by looks of things. Right, we should come across a town where there's a fuel pump before we hit the Ripper camp. I think there's some people there behind us, but I'm not too worried about those. Obviously, we have to be a little bit careful, because for all we know, we could ride into a Horde. That's something we do need to be a little bit wary of. Right, so there should be a fuel refill here. So that's all safe and good as well. So we learned this yesterday, that we can actually ride up to a fuel pump and refuel. I didn't know this until yesterday, but it does help massively. I kept getting off looking for a little fuel canister, and now we know we can actually do it whilst on the bike. Okay, so the Ripper camp is just up there. We need to stop a little bit short. As I say, we are short on scrap, which could become an issue. Let's stop here and grab this. We'll always leave the bike a little bit short of where we're heading. Even though we've got the exhaust upgrades, some exhaust upgrades anyway. Can't take that. Okay, no scrap in there then. It's in the boot. To silence the exhaust more, it's probably still not going to be enough. So, we're kind of going to need to leave the bike when we hit the dirt track, really. A couple of bits in. By the looks of it, that's where we're going to have to leave the bike, I think. So we'll try and do that. It's just going to be a case of making sure we don't get too close too quickly. We have got a silencer on our main weapon, our assault rifle, which will help, I think, as well. We've done a few question marks yesterday and got captured, one of them. I don't mind being captured, you just end up taking down a load of rippers, to be fair. I prefer the question marks that don't do that to us, though. Right, we're here. A sniper rifle. Just so the sniper rifle starts shining. So let's stop here. We want to scout out as best we can first. There's a radio playing as well. Right, we're going to attach our silencer. The radio playing is normally something we turn off when the counts as a collectible. There's a Horde nearby as well. I think there's a Horde nearby. All I can hear is a load of infected. Right, where is this sniper? He's over there, I can see him. So we need to take that sniper down silently. We have got a silencer on our rifle currently. So I can wait till he starts looking to the right hand side. We're in a bush, you can't see us now. Once he turns, because he will look to the right as well, we'll see if we can get a headshot. And if we can, let's him down silently. Like now. This needs to be accurate, otherwise we're going to start a fight a little bit too early. Yeah, too early. He's down. Don't think we caused a big ruckus though. I say that, I'm not sure. There's a guy coming here. He's down. There's 8 in total. We've taken down 3 already. 4 down. 4 to go. Where are they? They're down as well. 3 left to find. And then we'll sort the bodies out. 1 down. 2 left. Should probably take the silencer off, to be fair. But just trying to make sure they don't know where we are. One over there.
What's your name, asshole?
1 left. Where is he? Come on. Show your face. He's down. Camp is done. Some nice headshots there, I felt. That's the Hot Springs mission done. Now we'll clear the camp, pick everything up we can find.
Okay, here we go.
I'm sure there'll be plenty to pick up and plenty
Tucker,
to find.
you there? You don't gotta worry about that Ripper camp no more. I took care of him, every last one of them.
Nice job. Sounds like you did have a score to settle. Alki said there's rumors going around that the Rippers are after the Biker boys.
Let's just say they fucked with the wrong guy, peeking out.
Wolves down there. I don't know how many of them, but there's a few wolves around. I'm not a fan of wolves. They're a pain in the butt.
Nice headshot.
Come here. Come here. Oh, come on. You must be down. I've nearly used my whole silencer up to be fair. Wolf's down. Right, we need to get that radio as that's a collectible. And just make sure there's nothing else in the camp to pick up. I'd rather pick as much up as we can while here. This isn't a proper Ripper camp, I don't think, because normal Ripper camps have an underground bunker you go into to gain a fast travel, and this doesn't have that. So I don't think this is 100% a normal camp, at least, but it's a task we need to do. The toughest mission is done. Radio's here, so this is a collectible, I believe. Last time we turned one of these off. There we go. So they're all telling a sermon, I believe, and turning them off is a collectible. Right, I think we've just got a wolf to do here, and then we are done. Camp is cleared, mission done. So we're going to head to Copeland next. We might be able to do some bike upgrades whilst we're there as well, which would be quite handy. See what their mission is, and then from there we head south to Iron Mike. But yeah, Copeland is next. There's no point riding there as it's a journey we've done. We've already got the checkpoint there, so we may as well fast travel. And we'll restock and everything on ammunition and everything while we're there as well. I think it makes sense to do these missions as and when they arrive, like in an order down. Just, it's more stuff to do, more stuff to see, collect. And they all tell a story, all individually. I definitely prefer this camp to Tucker's camp. I think they're nicer to their people. This is why whenever we find random survivors,
Alright,
we send them here.
opening up.
Well, we have done so far. I wonder if we'll get a chance to send the Iron Mics as well, to be fair.
How's it going, Deke?
Well, I haven't got as much money in this camp, to be fair. We have got stuff we can sell. We're still a little way away from being able to
Yeah, got some good stuff and stuff.
upgrade
Yep, always needing fuel.
the trust level.
Drifter life.
I think we may have maxed out. No, we get to level 2, we get saddlebags. We need level 2 for the saddlebags. There's a few things we've got to wait till we get a higher trust level. We haven't got NOS yet either. There's nothing we can do there. Apart from we've refueled and restocked, which is important. Ammunition, let's restock all our ammunition.
Just looking.
Assault rifle done that. Pistol ammunition's full, we didn't use any. The other thing to check. Oh, we can't buy guns off him because we're already full of guns. I don't think there's any left. Let's go and see Copeland, see what his mission is.
St. John.
This may upgrade us to level 2, to be fair.
Hope.
You want Manny to work on your bike? Only one way that's gonna happen.
I gotta do runs for you. Yeah, I heard you.
I need you to deal with a marauder camp near those
Hordes
burned
this
out
time?
shacks along the Cascade Highway. You know where I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know it.
Radio me if you want to know more.
Okay. Let's see where he's talking about and see our best way of approaching it.
Hey, what's up?
So it's quite actually close by. We do want to get to this research centre. We couldn't find a way in previously. At some point we need to have a ride round and see if we can find a way into there. That's where we're heading for Copeland, which isn't too far away from where we are. There's no fast travel point, so we're going to have to ride it through, which is fine. But yeah, I do want to see if we can get into there. We just couldn't find an entrance last time. But we know where we're heading. Let's turn this round.
Hey, Deke.
We're going to take out this next camp. My only downside is our suppressor on our rifle isn't going to last very long. Could be an issue.
Gotta open the gate.
Marauders, though, are quite tricky. They're quite well armed normally, so that's something we're going to have to be a bit careful of. But we'll go and do this next. Just have another look. If we head straight, I just want to know if we can get to there. See, it tells us to go in there, but we couldn't find a way in before. I'll have another look. Because I think the bridge was damaged last time, which is why we couldn't get in. That's a jump I don't want to do. If I'd been going faster, we would have done the jump, to be fair. But yeah, we have been here before, and there's a bridge to get into here, which is just here. I wonder if we just ride as fast as we possibly can and have to jump it. I wonder if that's what we need to do. Maybe we need NOS though. This might end up hurting us badly. Because we haven't got NOS. Can't save it, can I? Let's give it a go, see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? We could die. That's the worst that can happen. I think we need NOS. If we had NOS, we'd make that, I think. But yeah, that might be the only way in. Is actually just to ride full pelt like that and jump it. Yeah, not quite what we planned, was it?
What's up? What's going on? You got a problem?
Right, let's try that again. We're not going to try and do the jump again. We're going to head to where we were heading now for the mission. Yeah, I wonder if after we get NOS, maybe we jump it. You think you could work a bit more of a run-up?
Hey.
Should we try it again? There's two of these. There's one up here as well we couldn't get into. We couldn't find a way in. We'll give it one more go. I think you're right. A bit of bigger run-up, maybe. I think it may just require NOS, though, which we've got to get to level 2 first. For Copeland to get. We can give it another go. I don't mind dying. Dying only affects us in terms of we go backwards. We don't lose anything at the minute because we're not been out and about for ages and got loads of stuff picked up. We didn't lose a massive amount if we do die. Right, there it is there. Let's try a better run up then. As I say, if we die again, we'll then just head to the mission. It's another one where we get a decent upgrade if we can get this done. We did it! Oh wow! Moe, well done. Well done indeed. Right, some scrap on the floor.
Need scrap.
And this container is going to be the upgrade. We've got a voice recorder to listen to as well. You love the idea that crows of D could just keep ramming himself into a reset.
Fly too low over Copeland's camp. Just take a few shots from his 30-06.
Yeah. Right, listen.
Hey, you see the roster for next week? Yeah, what about it? Yeah, they got our team scheduled for pickups at Dead Coyote.
Oh, shit. Really? I missed that. It's not on our route.
I don't know, man. I checked with the CEO. That's what's on the books.
Damn it. It's not part of my route.
Yeah, no kidding. Me neither.
Whatever. I move you guys around all the time. I've got a specific set of stops I have to make. I've got time-sensitive tests I'm doing. Traps that have to be checked.
Hey, tell it to the CEO. I don't make the schedule, and I don't pick the rotations.
Yeah, but I do. Thanks for telling me.
Sure thing. No problem.
Yeah, well, I guess you don't have to worry about your duty roster anymore, do you?
You've got a point. I don't need to worry about it anymore. Right, we're going to choose an upgrade now.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I don't know. Focus is pretty... We're using that a lot more now. Let's take focus, I think. I think that means we've upgraded health, stamina, and focus twice each.
Trouble concentrating.
So yeah, I think it's 2 apiece currently. Is there anything else to pick up here? We've got body here. Ipcatech. I don't know what Ipcatech is, to be fair. Pilot went through the window screen. Is there anything else in here? Don't think there is. No, there doesn't seem to be anything else here. We can grab the plant though while we're here. So we got the upgrade at least. That means this is now done. Let's put the mission back on. Do we need fuel? No, 86%. I like having 100% fuel. If there's fuel around, we should always use it, I think.
Fuel can.
But at least that's done. That's another one then cleared. Yeah, we don't get the fast travel point we got from the others, though. Now we've got to find a way out of here. The actual... I've just noticed the helicopter blade, rotor blade, is up in the tree there. Wow. Well, we need to drop down here. It's telling me there's enemies nearby. There we go. Right, let's head to this camp we're taking out for this next mission then. Obviously, again, we don't want to get too close on the bike. We're going to have to leave it back a bit. Just so we don't create too much noise. Let's have a look. Right, there's deer nearby. Okay, we're going to leave the bike here, I think. We've got 20% on the silencer, so we'll be a bit careful here. Okay, I can't see anyone at the minute. Doesn't mean they're not here, though.
This is it.
There's a body over here.
Alright, what have we got?
So we're going to have to follow a trail, aren't we? Yeah, we're following a trail to see where they go. Good morning, Dennis. How are you? To be fair, my big thing is story. If it's got a good story, then I'm interested. I like an RPG where your choices matter, and you kind of design your character the way you want to design them. That's the kind of thing I really enjoy. Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Okay, there's another clue, isn't there, through the water? I'm being cautious just because I don't want to get into a massive
I
firefight.
hope I'm heading to that drifter camp along the highway. What else can you tell me?
Not much. They followed one of our supply runs. Got a little too close. I sent a man to check him out. He never came back.
Okay.
You sent anyone to find him?
Yeah. A man named Deacon St. John.
He sent us to find him. Thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated. What about you, Moe? What's your favourite? Right, I think there's a clue around here somewhere. Mainly because my controller's vibrating, so there's something around for us to check out or see.
Gotta take a closer look.
Ah, there's a body down here.
Okay, let's see. What's going on here? Gotcha.
Okay. We have left the bike quite a far way away now because we've gone by foot, followed the clues. My only hope is we don't get captured again like last time. Sometimes you walk into a trap and then you've got to deal with that. The rain's coming down heavy as well. Our bike's miles away now. That could be an issue. Favourite is a mix of story-based games, platformers and movement. Okay.
Okay, let's take a look around.
Alright, there's another body here.
Alright.
I can hear a hostage.
You're mine now.
Yes, we can hear a hostage talking. I'm guessing camp is here. Yeah, camp is here. Obviously, we don't want to get seen for as long as possible. The longer we can stay silent, the better.
Copeland's his name? How many people live there in the camp? How many? How many?
Need to take this guy down without being... Oh, I've got a trap! I hate traps. Can't stand traps, they're annoying. Right. So we haven't been able to stay silent for long. Okay, we can't rescue hostage yet. Just got to find out where the enemies are. As the trap kind of gave their position away. There's someone behind me. We're about to run out of silencer anyway. Right, where are they? There's one in the trees there. Is down. Any more? We may be clear. I think we are. Thanks for the like, much appreciated over there.
Just
get some games and the game. Do you not have a favourite genre that you prefer playing than, Dennis?
Come on, get up.
Oh my God.
Do you, Moe, as well, do you like to finish a game fully before starting something new, or do you kind of jump from game to game without finishing them?
Can you run?
What? Yeah?
Well then run. Go.
Thank you.
That's the hostage cleared.
You saved my life.
Obviously, we now got search the camp for anything else. Mission complete. Copeland's camp, trust is up. We've now got to level 2 trust with Copeland, which means we can now get NOS. Whilst we're here, we're going to quickly have a look around, grab everything that's here. Try and avoid the traps, because the traps are annoying as hell.
Okay. Finally. Jesus.
So now we are trusted with Copeland. We are going to have to find a way back to our bike as well, annoyingly. Because that's a little way away at the minute. Right, there was someone here we killed. Where is it? There. I think that's everything. There's nothing else here, I don't think. Why are the little white dots still showing? I'm not sure why the little white dots are still showing, to be fair. Part of me wants to follow him. Not sure. Anyway, back to the bike. And then we can go head down to Iron Mike's camp next. I don't know if it's worth going back to Copeland so we can upgrade the bike. Since we're near to it anyway. Bike we parked over here somewhere. You only finish most games unless they're too hard, too boring, or too tedious. Oh, okay. You finish it fully if it's just going to do them when I feel like it. Oh, okay. You don't always finish the game then, Dennis. And you do unless it's tedious. I can understand that, to be fair. Anything on here?
Can use this.
There we go. We're full on scrap now. We haven't used our new saw back yet, have we? That's something we do need to use. Right. I was going to go back to Copeland's camp because we can now get NOS. How much money have we got to spend there, though? 3,000 credits. Do you know what? Let's fast travel to Copeland, refuel. We need to head back to Iron Mike to grab this mission, and then we're heading south to do these as well. I think that makes sense. So we can now put NOS on the bike, though, because we've got level 2 trusted. Thanks for the likes, whoever they were. Much appreciated. Yeah, to be fair, I mainly, there's very few games I don't finish. You know, we have hunted platinums and stuff, but there are some games I've stopped playing because I just don't like them. And you don't always know that immediately, do you? That's the thing. Right, that's fully upgraded from here. Storage. We can now put storage, which means we can carry ammunition on the bike, which is what we wanted. What did you put that you've had to delete, Dennis? So we've got saddlebags. Saddlebags can store extra ammo for you to use while out in the field. You can pay to fill up your saddlebags at an encampment merchant. Pay attention to how much ammo your saddlebags can hold. The storage space varies by type. To grab the ammo from your saddlebag, hold X while at the back of your bike. That's handy. I'm very happy to have that storage now on. We have got an upgrade to the gas tank as well. Before we do that, how much is NOS? Oh, it's not that expensive actually. Right, so we can hold more fuel in the bike now.
Need anything else?
And NOS we can now put on the bike as well.
Good choice, man. Good choice.
Tyres, we can have new tyres as well. No, we can't. We need 940 credits. And we've only got 610. Did I not refuel the bike already? Oh no, we've just added a bigger fuel tank, haven't we? That's why. We'll quickly grab ammunition.
Damon, how's it going?
We haven't got a massive amount of money left, to be fair. So fill ammunition in the saddlebags. 400 that just cost. And a primary suppressor as well. Okay. That's all done. We haven't got very much money with Copeland now, but we've got NOS and we've got saddlebags on the bike. Why do you think I have a long streams of some games? I've not seen you finish a game though, Dennis, to be fair. For me, it's really good to platinum it to this day. Ghost of Tsushima is the only game I've platinumed on because I have a lot of fun playing it. The hang time play. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'd say we've played, what we got? We've got 14 channel platinums. But they're all games I've enjoyed, otherwise I wouldn't have done them. You know, some bits are tedious, and that's why we haven't done it. If we have New Game Plus, generally we don't. But yeah, we've platinumed 14 so far, which is amazing, because I never thought I would. I do have a phone, Eli. Why? Because you enjoy them so much. Yeah, I've not seen you finish a game though, Dennis. You finished Last of Us. Yeah, see, I didn't see any of that. I don't obviously watch something that I'm going to play myself, so it doesn't get spoiled. That's the only thing. Because even when we were doing Last of Us, I didn't know you'd done it before.
Barely. He's heading back to you on foot. You might want to send someone.
I'll do that. Thank you, St. John. Copeland out.
Okay, so that's that mission done for Copeland. We've got to pick up the mission for Iron Mike here, which we'll do in a second.
Hey,
Let's just refuel the bike again. So we're only level 1 here, so we can upgrade our saddlebags even more if we get level 2. Fuel tank again, we need to get to level 2. Suspension. There's a lot more choice of bike materials here than Copeland's, to be fair. Standard forks and front forks and things. Can't do any of that at Copeland's. So each camp does matter in terms of what you do at where. So that is quite a big deal, I think. Right, let's go and pick this mission up anyway from Rikki. See what they need.
You said you had a job for me?
Hey, Deke.
Yeah. You remember Shane Riley? Everyone
You
called
love
him
Red
Red.
Redemption 2 would have played the
Riley.
Clarkson's hours
Yeah,
ago.
never heard of
Yeah,
him.
we're
Let me
probably
guess,
going to do a
ginger?
relaxed playthrough once we
Red
finish The
hair?
Witcher.
No.
Although there'll
It
be a
was his
vote to which
boots.
one
He
we
wore
do, if
these
it's Red Dead or
rattlesnake
Skyrim or
boots
something like
dyed
that
with
after
god-awful
Witcher.
red color.
They're
He
the
made
kind of
quite
games
the
there's no
impression.
point. I don't want to
No,
go for the
I
platinum. I
bet.
want to enjoy
Anyway, he
it
used to do
rather
runs
than
for
having
us
to
back in
follow
the
a
day until
guide
one
and
day he
make
decides
sure
he
you don't
didn't
miss
like the
anything.
camp credits we were paying. So he up and kills
You
some
finished
fancy
Unity,
folk.
did you, Dennis? Oh, I didn't know you finished it, to be
Lindsay
fair.
worked supply before
It was
Blair.
really
Wait
good.
a second, so he killed an unarmed woman.
Oh, she was armed. She just wasn't expecting him to
The
shoot her in the
choice of how
face.
you take
Will
people
you
out
listen?
is brilliant.
So
The
Red murders her,
the
cleans
actual
out her
unique
supply hut, and then
assassination.
takes off before anyone
When we
knows what's
streamed it, we
happened.
tried
Got
to do
away
every
clean.
unique assassination we
Oh,
could,
son of a
and they were
bitch.
brilliant the way they
Until
took them
now.
out.
He and his men have been spotted up at Camp Pioneer.
You don't gotta
The one
ask,
behind the
I,
painting's quite
this
cool.
thing about him.
About killing unarmed women. I know. So I knew you'd want to handle it.
Yeah, like I said, I got this covered. What else can you tell me about him?
Not much. Oh, wait. He chews tobacco. I heard he was such an addict that he rounds up cigarette butts, takes out the tobacco,
You got
and
full
chews
sync, have
that.
you? Nice.
Oh, that's disgusting. So now I got 2 reasons to kill him.
Yeah, but be careful, Deke.
Right, that's the mission. A goddamn war zone. We're going to track Red Riley. So we're going to go all the way up here and see if we can find where this person is. So that's the mission. That's what we're going to do now. And when we come back, once this mission's done, we'll take out this infestation zone and then do the Nero Field Research Team there, for I remember. That's kind of where we're at the minute. Our bike's fully upgraded.
Looking to buy, I hope. Just looking around.
Ammunition is full. Cool. I don't know if we've got loads of stuff to hand in or not. We may do. But right, let's head to where we're going. This mission, I've got a feeling, is going to be tricky, and I think we're going to have to be very careful, so we don't get killed easily. I think. I've just got a feeling it's not going to be a simple one. We shall see. I've just missed the turning, haven't I? Iron Mike's camp is massive, although it's not very well guarded. Because of their deal with the Rippers, they don't really worry too much about fences and things, which is a little bit of a worry. I know they've got lookout towers and guards, but still, if a horde come through, they'd be overrun really quickly.
St. John, this is Copeland. Manny says he's got a part for your bike.
Ah.
Not sure I have enough camp credits.
When you do, swing by. He'll fix you up.
Okay, so there's a new part for our bike. Copeland's camp. Oh, there's a bear. I wonder what it was.
St. John, this is
Copeland wants us to gang.
I just wanted to apologize for that business with your bike. After the things you've been doing to help out the camp, well, I guess I had you figured all wrong. Oh, crap.
Ah. Thought I'd be clever and try and get the bear, and currently bear's winning. No, I got me again. Thought I'd moved quick enough. Yeah, currently bear's winning. Trying to heal. No way, bear, I'm trying to heal. Bear's down. Oh, we got a skill point for that as well. Bear is down at least. I should have used the axe probably a bit more, but I just wanted to see if we could. The bear meat is worth quite a bit of money compared to other stuff we take in, so it's definitely worth doing. We've used quite a lot of our silencer up though for this, annoyingly. Pick up some ears while we're there as well. But bear meat's just worth so much. It's worth doing it. I just didn't think it was going to hit us as badly as it did. Sorry about your bike. Been mauled to death by a bear. I know. It's the wrong time to have the radio call from Copeland, to be fair. So at some point we've got to head back to Copeland's camp. Manny has a part for the bike, but we need some credits to do so. I don't know if it's a special part that we can only get via that conversation or not. So that's something we need to head and have a look at. But we need some money. We can in the bear, to be fair, and probably have enough money that way. Is that another bear to our left there? No, that's a wolf. I probably should stop and fight the wolf, to be fair, to get some wolf meat, because that's also worth some money as well. In fact, everything's worth money if we stopped all the time and killed everything, but how much time would that take? The only thing I'm not too pleased with is we've used up a silencer for a primary weapon, so if we do get into a massive firefight, it's going to be a little bit trickier to stay silent. Not seen any hordes for a little while either, which is a good thing in one way. Bad thing, that means they could come at any time. Right.
Hey Rikki, I'm at Camp Pioneer and it is a goddamn war zone.
I was going to say there's something to the
What's
right
going
here.
on? Are any of our guys there?
No, I don't think so. Sounds like they're clearing freaks. Don't worry. I'll find this guy. Deacon out.
There was a question mark nearby, that's why I was wondering what it was. Like, there's a blue question mark bit there. Try and sneak round. I'm not too sure what they're fighting. There's something here because my controller's vibrating again.
Alright, right. Where the hell are you?
We're trying to find this guy as well, aren't we? That's the other thing.
Well, they're killing newts.
Something here. The blue bit on he's telling me there's something we've got to pick up here. There we go. That's his tobacco and cigarette butts.
Yes, cigarette butts, yes.
So that's the clue to where Riley is. The guy we're after. There's someone here. Where are you?
So many shrubs. Can't see.
There. So obviously we don't want to get seen if we can help it by any of his guys. I want to take anyone out as silently as we can. One down. The longer we're silent for, the less likely we're going to have a massive fire in our hands. So I think it's a good thing. The annoying thing is our silencer for our primary isn't brilliant now because of the bear. I shouldn't have took it off to fight the bear, to be fair. That was my mistake. There's Matthew you finished. Oh, you did finish Matthew. I've just not seen it, Dennis, that's all. The only thing I've seen is you swap games quite a lot. I wasn't putting you down at all. I just seen a lot of different games.
These look like prints and some fancy cowboy boots.
I didn't know if you'd finished them or not. Okay, there's people in there, but I think there's more than one. Yeah, there's more than one of them. There's a clue nearby as well. Right, I have still got a silence on this.
Get to his side.
He's down. The clue's in the building where we are now. I just want to take that lady out though. Once she stops shooting the newts. Are they all down? You finished? I can still hear something, so I don't think she's finished. She's down. Right, there's a clue around here somewhere. To where this guy is. There's also bodies to check. You haven't played Mafia before? I've heard good things about Mafia, to be fair.
That's tobacco's bed. Red Riley, you are one gross motherfucker.
Right, so we found some more prints. There's a lot of bodies over there. Obviously, I'm trying not to be seen until we can get to where we've got to go. Silence, I'm 20%. Oh, there's a newt there as well. It's down 17%. Grab the ears. Is there anything we can craft so we can pick that up? No, we're full. Molotovs. We could go pistol, to be fair, if
more blueprints.
If we end up not having enough silencer left for the main rifle. Right, boot prints are leading that way. There's people here, obviously. Someone right on me. Where are they? Oh, there in the building. Where are you going to go? Oh, missed. He's down. 9% on silencer. There's another clue here though. We are going to end up having to clear the camp, I think, afterwards. GTA in the 80s. It's, yeah, I've heard really good things about it, to be fair. So I do want to have a look at some point. 6% left. Okay, our clue is the fire.
That's it.
Not used the baseball bat axe before. Old reliable trophy achieved. I'd not used the baseball bat axe yet. That was the first time.
More boot prints.
Who was that riding?
What's in here?
Someone just rode away, but I don't know who they are.
Okay.
Okay. So we've got more boot prints we've got to follow. I'm just looking if there's anything in here. Obviously, I'm still being wary of where other people are. If he's got away on his bike, mine's a long way away.
Damn it! Freaks! Freaks! Hey there.
There's people here.
Oh, I got
So there's people in the toilet. I didn't know these were toilets, to be fair.
Oh no!
And now clue is round here somewhere. I think there's also another guy to look at as well. Gunpowder inventory is full. There's our clue.
Oh, good. You're in. Jesus.
Oh, so he just pissed on the body by the looks of things. Not very nice, is it? Oh, yeah, I've got it as well. It was free on PlayStation Plus, wasn't it? Imagine if he comes in and the first thing they see is a soldier bashing zombie kids' skulls and with a saw blade, basically. Yeah, it's not really the example we want to set, is it?
Men coming! Grab cover!
I mean, that's the first time we've seen a helmet, to be fair. Right, let's put a suppressor on our pistol now. Where is this guy?
Know where you're at. He's
So,
not moving.
come on.
Get him.
You're not going to come in, are you? Let's go try and go around this way. The annoying thing is that our suppressor's gone for our main rifle.
Promise.
So helmets make a difference. First time we've really had to deal with helmets. If they've got a helmet on, a headshot doesn't work as an immediate kill like it is normally. So that's something we need to be aware of. We just haven't had to deal with helmets that much. I'm going to quickly sabotage these bikes while we're here, to be fair. Just in case this guy does try and get away from us. Because I really don't know where he's going to go. Yeah, it's not really what we want people to come in and see, is it, to be fair? But the axe is quite cool. We were using the nails in the back, and that was really good as well. But I do like the way that works. Right, we've got to follow these prints. So he was in the toilet, and now he's not. There's also stuff here to check. There's probably stuff in the house as well, but let's focus on where this guy went. I did just see someone as well nearby. Right, heading to the right here. Someone here, where is she? There he is. I need a decent shot to take him out. Ideally silently. He's down. Right, where is this guy? He's going to be inside the building, isn't he? That can't be the only way in. Surely there's a sneakier way of going in. Let's have a look. There's a back door here. No, it's locked. I guarantee we've got to go through the front door, don't we?
Locked.
Okay. Looks like we're going in the front door, and it might be all guns blazing, to be fair. There's no sneaky way in that I can see. Several people here.
Where the fuck are you hiding, Red? He's got to be here somewhere.
Right, I've got silence on the pistol. I'm going to get seen though really easily, I think. Two out. Need that one up there, really. Imagine someone walking in more. Yeah, that would be bad. We live streamed it, so we couldn't cut it out, to be fair. The thing is, I don't think it's as bad as it kind of makes it out to be, if that makes sense. I know it probably doesn't. Right, someone over there as well. I think it's one of those things that is in some game, there's nothing you can really do. But yeah, we can't cut, when you live stream, you can't cut things like that out, that's the thing. Right, there is someone here as well. Taking the three of them out. This isn't where the guy after went. I'm not going to be able to get behind that person from there. Where did the footsteps go when they're in here? This way. Oh, there's another clue. We got some keys. So he's not in here then. We've got to search the... Who is he in here? We've got to search the cabin. At least we picked up some keys. There's someone here that I've got to deal with. Oh, I can't get to them this way. I wondered if we could, but we can't. It's a dead end. The only awkward thing is they're in an awkward position. That doesn't allow us really to get too close to them without being seen. But I don't want her to shout, that's the problem. Yeah, she's just staring the same way. So to get to her is going to be tricky here. Focus and move really slowly worked, actually. I wasn't sure if that would, but it did. Aim, focus, and then move to the side. And that actually worked a treat. Okay, we're looking for the guy. He's here somewhere. We've got some keys. Where is he? Collectible picked up. Meet the campfire cadets. Not sure what that is, but we picked it up. Okay. I don't know if we're just searching. Okay, there must be other cabins then, because he's definitely not in here. There's nothing there. I can hear people, to be fair. You can act as kids and fake adult accounts. Yeah, no, I understand that. When you live stream, though, you can't cut things like that out, can you? That's the thing. It is what it is, unfortunately. Right, there's nothing else in here. So there must be cabins out the back we need to check, which I think is the doors that were locked. Whereas now we've got the keys to, we can get in them. Is what I think. Oh, there's a horde there. I see a horde passing. Where are they? Did you see them? There they are. That is a horde passing nearby. I'd rather be silent and not get them involved if we can avoid it. Which we should be able to. Right, so these doors here, I think we now have the keys for. I thought we had the keys.
It's not gonna open.
Okay. So although we've got keys, they're not the ones we're looking at. So where are we heading then? I'm pretty sure search cabins for Red Riley. Okay, so there must be other cabins to search then. Where is that horde moving to? Oh, they're going up the road, it's fine. They're not coming this way. Right, we're going to search the cabins then. So, there's another person there to watch out for. They've got a helmet on as well, so I don't... That's not good, we got seen. I'm really hoping that Horde doesn't get caught here because of these guys. Yeah, that went badly wrong. I don't know who saw us. Someone on the roof, I think. Right, he's down. Yeah, someone on the roof must have seen us. Okay, I think it's Molotov time. Oh, I can't get a Molotov up there. Because that would be ideal. I can't get a Molotov up, annoyingly. Yeah, that might attract the Horde, but there's nothing they can do. They started shooting. I didn't poke your head up. Can't be head up. There he is. I think he's got body armor on, which is why too many shots to take him down as well. There's still one there. That's just not quite helmet off. The helmets make this a pain, to be fair. Where are you? There. And they've got body armor. Come on, go down. Got body armor as well. There we go. Ah, yeah, that wasn't the way I wanted it to go, but at least they're down. I'm still searching for this red guy as well. The problem is there's still people around. There's something outside that door, to be fair. I want to head upstairs if we can. Oh, that's what I can hear. I wonder what it was. Well, we'll leave them for the minute. There's no upstairs from in here, is there? Not by the looks of it. That's the back door. Okay. So no upstairs there. Means there's another way up. We've still got to search for this red guy. He's here somewhere. We just need to find him. He's in one of the cabins, potentially.
There we go.
Wasn't ideal. Too many hits really to take him down. Okay. Don't even think about it. Are you coming this way? You staying there? No, we're okay. Oh, I can't climb up there. I'm out of silencers now. Still don't know where this red guy is, to be fair. Right, they're both down. We still haven't found this red guy. He's here somewhere. We just don't know where. On there onto the building. Oh, lots of stuff to pick up here. Ammunition as well, nice. That's pretty good. We've got ammunition now. I'm hoping the Horde doesn't obviously hear the gunfire, but yeah, there is that risk. I think they've gone far enough round now, up the road, that they probably won't. Right, where is this guy? This red guy is here somewhere, and we just can't seem to find him. I've got no silencers now, so there's no point going too silent. We have got the bow, I suppose. What about this house up here? I don't think...
Shacks. Huh?
Okay, so he's hiding in one of the shacks. Oh, there's someone here. Hang on. I didn't know there were still people we hadn't taken out, to be fair.
Shut the hell up. I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
I missed. Obviously, we need to stay silent, or I can hear him in the house, to be fair. Down. Right, we're going to have to go in all guns blazing, I think.
What you doing out here, Drifter? You come all the way out here to die?
I don't think we're the ones that are going to die, unfortunately. Right, we've got to return with proof of the kill. Well, we've definitely got that, I think. Who's shooting me? Where did you come from? This axe is just horrendously good. Right, let's quickly fix the axe over here. The guy's down. We're just going to take proof of the kill back with us. And I think that's mission complete. Where are bandages there? Always make sure we craft them as we can, because that way we can still pick up things. Anything else to pick up in here? Not by the looks of it. That is job done though. Amazingly, we have done it. Took a while. We cleared out a lot of people first, to be fair. A lot of his friends are down as well. But that is job done.
More ammo.
So we just need to get back to our bike and head back to Iron Mike's camp, show them proof of the kill, and then that is that mission complete. And then we're going to head and take down the nests. That's the plan. So our bike we left just down here. We didn't want to get too close here with the bike and get seen, so we had to leave a little bit further away. Let's just check for scrap while we're there. You love the effects, you don't, Dennis? I like the sound of the guns and the recoil on the guns. I like the fact that it's not, you know, there is recoil to it, so accuracy is a big thing, and it's so rewarding when you get a nice headshot with a bow, or you kill someone on the run like we just did. It's so rewarding. Okay, job done. So we now need to head back to Iron Mike's camp, which is here. And then we can hand in the mission because we have proof of the kill. That would also give us some trust towards Iron Mike as well, after we nearly destroyed his alliance with the Rippers. And then, as I say, we'll head south. There's a mission down there. Oh, we need to head to Copeland as well, don't we? Because Manny's got a part for the bike. That's something else we need to do. Okay, let's ride in. Let's go and speak to Iron Mike. We'll restock as well while we're here.
Someone wants in. Open up.
And as I say, we need to... there's a few things to do whilst we're here. Just to restock, and then we'll hand the mission as well. So, ammunition. Let's go and do that first. You like Deacon can't just doomsday his way for a fight of a Horde. You have to actually have strategy. Absolutely. The first time we took on a Horde, we struggled massively. It took us a while, really, to get being able to take one down. But it was a lot of strategy involved.
Okay.
You're right. And that is good, isn't it? You can't just, like you say, smash your way through everything. You actually do have to take your time.
Hey, Rikki. I got him.
Deacon, what a relief.
That's why generally I'm
Lindsay has
staying
some
away
folks
from
she was
Hordes
close
until
to.
I think we're ready to
I'll let
take
her
them on. Or we have an opportunity to.
See you around, Rikki.
That's the mission done. Goddamn Warzone is done. Iron Mike's trust has gone up a little bit more as well. Bounty Hunter percentage has gone up as well. Okay. We do need a restock here. This is what we're going to do first. And then we'll look at where we need to head. We need to head south, essentially. There is a place to exterminate nests.
How's it going?
And then from there...
Hey, Blair. How's life?
So we haven't got the M14, have we? Or the sniper rifle there. I think I've got silencers for sniper rifle, which if I have, it's as good as a crossbow, other than the fact that we can craft bullets for crossbows.
Yeah, good.
Saddlebag ammunition's full. Sidearmer's now got a suppressor. Primary suppressor's
nice.
back on. And obviously we don't need one for the bow. I want to use a sniper rifle, but currently the bow I just feel the bow does a lot better for us. I kind of don't want it to be, but that's just how it is at the minute. Right, so we're heading south. We don't really want to go and do this yet. This is track down the Nero field research team. What I think we should do is take out the nest here. The reason for that is because that just clears the area a little bit more to make our life a little bit better. We've got an ambush camp here we could fast travel to, which is nearby. But I think we'll ride down. It's not too far to ride, to be fair.
How's it going?
So 3 different camp missions done. And now we'll take out the nest and then we can head to the neuroscience mission.
I got it.
Hopefully this doesn't... we don't get a horde up here while we're doing this. That's the fingers crossed. Yeah, I think the nest before we do the Nero mission kind of makes sense. Just because they're going to be around the same area. I think we're meant to be on... There's a road up here. Always constantly listen out for noise, just in case there is a horde passing. You can generally hear the noise before you get anywhere near it. So yeah, we'll do the nest first. Nest can be tricky, to be fair. There is I feel like there is tactics to everything we do, like nests and things. Okay, I want that. I want the suppressor on. There's a wolf here. I knew there was a wolf coming at us. I could hear it before we got too close. There's another one nearby as well. See the little growl. Right, several. Wolves are tricky because they're quick. Just trying to get hit in yourself. They are very quick to move. There's another one. Where is it? It's there. Right, there we go. All the wolves are down. We'll grab the wolf meat. We can hand that into a camp as well. Make sure we grab it all first. Our bike got knocked over, but it's not too bad. Pick it back up. Got to look after the bike. The bike's our one saving grace. Literally saving. But yeah, I'm liking the baseball bat axe. I think it works really well. I am liking that. Right, let us give it a quick save. We haven't saved the whole stream, so let's give it a quick save before I forget. Okay, so with the nests are further down this road, so we don't need to stop yet. But yeah, if we clear these nests, I think that will just make that a little bit better. I don't want, obviously, anything coming after us while we're doing that. Although generally it's a kind of a separate thing. But I think while we're here, let's clear the nests out. And then we've got the mission next to do after that. So nests are here. Don't know how many. But there is one straight ahead of us. I think this is a good place to leave the bike.
I gotta burn them out.
4 nests, so that's not too bad, to be fair. There's normally...
I smell it.
more enemies around by these nests, but there doesn't seem to be at the minute. Yeah. We may end up getting in trouble because we're going to go loud. There we go. I don't want to waste a silencer. All of them? No, one more. Right, they're all down. Nest done as well. I wanted to, once it's finished burning, we can head inside and see if there's anything in there. That's 1 of 4 done. Right, we are full on the bolts that... No, we craft the bolts that we use residue from them. It makes freakers attack each other. So we've got 3 bolts to use if we wanted to. They're good with hordes to actually help us to manage the crowd, essentially, when it comes to hordes. Right. Let's jump on the bike and head further south. There's more down there. Nothing else in that building. We haven't handed in ears or meat or anything for quite a while either, so that's going to be something
I guess I'll come
we need
back
to
here
pick.
and burning this infestation zone later.
We need to decide which camp we're handing it into. That's the thing. We need credits for Copeland, and they've got a bike part, so probably best to go there hand things in, I think. Right, let's get these done, though.
Hold on, I never did finish burning out this nesting zone.
Right, there's 3 here. Ah, one's in the back of the vehicle there.
I smell a nest. Gotta be right here.
There's a load up there as well. This could get interesting. I've just pressed it. That wasn't what I wanted. That was meant to be a Molotov cocktail, and it wasn't. I had the wrong thing selected.
Deacon St. John, this is Lost Lake. Come in.
Lost Lake are trying to hold us as well. I'm kind of busy at the minute, Lost Lake.
Yeah, about that, Mike. I tried to bring him in. I really did, but he, well, he put up a hell of a fight. So he didn't leave me much choice, Mike. He didn't.
Remember what I said about how we do things around here.
Yeah, Mike, I remember.
Lost Lake out.
So they're not too pleased we didn't bring the guy in. They wanted him in alive, and obviously we killed him. Admittedly, he was never going to come in alive, to be fair. But yeah, Iron Mike's not too pleased with the way we do things. That was a mistake I made there, because I didn't throw a Molotov, I threw a pipe bomb instead. Right, there's a nest up there. And then we've got one more after this nest to do. Okay, that one done. So there should be one nest left, which is just here. And then this whole infestation is done. And then we'll move on to the main story mission just down the side there. I just want to let this burn to see if there's anything to pick up inside. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Obviously we can't pick up the residue. We'll fix our back though while we're waiting. And reload. I'm not really being silent. We're going in and just using the rifle without suppressor. That's not going to stop burning. Oh, it is stop burning. There we go. Anything in here? Sometimes there's other stuff other than just residue. That's why I wanted to check. Okay, the last one is over here. This will also give us some trust between us and Iron Mike's camp as well, so it's worth doing it for that reason. Sometimes it is still good to be silent. I missed completely there. Yeah, sometimes, although we're not being silent on the nests themselves, it's still handy to be fairly silent.
Another Nero site. I wonder if there's anything inside that.
The nest is at the Nero site. But that's quite handy. So we're going to do two things at once here. Clear a Nero site at the same time. So we've got to clear out all the infected, and then we'll get the Nero site up and running again. But we've got to do the nest while we're here as well. We'll do probably the nest first, to be fair. Anything else here to pick up? Not by the looks of it. Oh, the nest is in the wall there.
Where is it? God damn nest. It's got to be close.
Yeah, it's in that wall. That's the nest. Is it burning? It is. Nest complete. I was waiting for something to come out and attack us, but they weren't. I think they will in a minute. Iron Mike's trust has gone up then because of the nest infestation cleared.
That's the last nest. Should make it safer to ride through here now.
We're down. Anything else? Oh, where did you come from? I didn't see that guy sneak up on us there. That's why I like the axe. They're all clear. I need to take my marker off as well now. Okay, perfect. So that's the nest cleared. I don't think there's much else. There we go. That's why it's worth checking out nests. You sometimes find some things like this. That's an injector, isn't it? That's a Nero fuse. We need that to power up this Nero site, I think. It's in this one. Ammunition. Always handy. Right, we have a fuse, so I'm guessing we need to find the generator and fuel. Is my guess. The birds have, I think the birds have glitched out a little bit. They're kind of stuck on the fence line for some reason. Don't think that's meant to happen. Can we... Yeah, we can get up there. Right, generator's there. Haven't seen fuel yet, though. Okay, so we need to find the fuel. We're around here somewhere. Once you find the fuel, we'll be able to get the generator started. Oh, we can't do it from that side, okay. Right, there's no fuel in this bit, I don't think. Can I climb on top? I can't. Okay, so the fuel must be around the main bit of the camp, I think. Let's have a look. Didn't see it at first glance, to be fair. Anything in the truck? Nails, but we're full of nails anyway. Where's the fuel? It'll be here somewhere. There we go. There's the fuel.
Fuel, yes.
To be fair, what's in the tunnel? There's a tunnel there, and obviously I kind of want to go inside to check it out, but I also don't. Just because I don't know what's going to be inside. Right, we have the fuel. So now all we need to do is power up the generator. We've got the fuse as well for the generator. Them birds are a bit weird. We'll fuel the generator, power it up, put the fuse in, and in we go, and we can get an upgrade in there as well. And then we're heading a little bit more south for the mission. There we go. Should recheck the bike's fuel as well, actually, when we leave here. We might take the fuel canister with us.
Oh, yes.
Let's turn it off. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Do you know what we haven't done? It's the speakers. That's working though.
Power's off. Figures.
Power's not off. Generator's running. Oh, you know why? We've got to actually find the fuse board. I forgot the fuse doesn't go in the generator, it goes in the fuse board. Right, that's running. We're looking for a fuse board. The door's now open. We're looking for a fuse board on the building. I was completely forgot. I thought the fuse went in the generator, but obviously it doesn't. There we go. That's the one we're after.
Now we're in business.
Fuse is in. Power's on. That's what we didn't want. Speakers. I forgot. I said before we'll do speakers before we put power on, and I completely forgot about this one. Yeah, you see a few coming in because of the speakers.
That's all of them. Yeah.
Might try and be... I don't want to obviously get too many in here, so we'll try and be a little bit silent with these. Down there. Come on, I need to see your head. 60% still on the silencer. Always one you just can't take down. There we go. Right, we took care of them all. I didn't obviously want the noise bringing more here. That's the thing. Right, let's go in and have a look what's inside. There should be an upgrade, a Nero injector, which we'll try and probably get more health out.
Finally, alright. Now let's see what they got there.
Right, let's just see, is there anything we need to craft before we do anything, just so it means we don't have to worry about not being able to pick stuff up. I think we're okay. Do some more scrap, ideally, actually. What else is in here? First aid kit. Doors.
Oh, another one of those,
recorder, let's listen to what happened here.
Recorders. Yeah, wonder what happened here.
I like the mini stories these actually give us. Is it not going to... Oh. It didn't play. I don't know why it didn't play. Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't play. Normally they play, don't they? Supplies, materials, crafting. It's not there. Oh. So normally you get a little mini story out of that, and it tells you what happened here, how they were overrun. For some reason, that one didn't go. So we did focus last time. I think we're just going to keep working our way through the 3 in order. So we'll do health this time, stamina next. I think that kind of makes sense. So Iron Mike's trust has gone up a bit more as well. And World's End is now 42%.
Was feeling a little under the weather.
And we have now got a fast travel point as well. We can also reload all our ammunition from here. Something we worked out earlier, that we can refill ammunition if we're near a gun locker. You have to pay for it still. But we hadn't seen that before, to be fair. Let's give it a quick save anyway. And then we're heading to the next main mission. We need to pick up jerry can though, just in case the bike needs it. From here. Some around, to be fair. Grab the ears as well, everything we killed here. I'm going to ignore the birds. And our bike is further down. And they're coming after us, aren't they? Gonna have to fight them quickly. There you go. There is another one nearby. I'm not too worried about them. I just wanted to get the fuel to the bike before we head to the next area. Squelching sound of snow.
That's it.
Okay, so we are now heading over here. We now need to find or track down a Nero Field research team. Normally for these missions we can ride directly into it. What's that there? So there's an orange thing on the map, and I don't know why. Up there, I think it's a sleep point. I think is what it's showing us. But yeah, so if we normally have to ride into a certain point, I'm gonna stop and get this bush because do we need bolts? We do. And then it will start a little mini story before we actually do anything. So we don't have to leave the bike back at a distance in case we get seen. We can head straight for where it's telling us to go to. Sometimes, depending on what we're taking on, it depends if we have to leave the bike a little bit away from the area just so we don't get seen. But these, so far, I don't think we have to. But saying that, I wasn't expecting to jump like that. Oh, that's some damage on the bike, I'm sure. Definitely weird seeing snow. It's the first time we've seen it, to be fair. Oh, actually, this might not be what I was thinking. This might actually be find the clues and follow them. Means leaving the bike behind, potentially. No, it's not. I was right the first time. So we'll be leaving the bike behind. But it does it for us here. That's a big forest up there, isn't it?
One of your beacons.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one? This Nero radio has a GPS, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does. Okay. You're at Olali Falls. Okay, good. Keep an eye out. A field op is going to be there any minute. O'Brien out.
O'Brien!
So these are normally sneaking, stay silent, don't get seen, you can't kill anyone kind of things. There's the chopper coming in.
Come in, your friends are here. O'Brien.
I told you, they're not my friends. Okay, head in on foot.
Yeah, I know. What do you want me to do? Use one of these tracking devices?
Spread out and line
No, not this time. I'm already tracking this one. Follow the researcher. She's there to investigate an infected subject, the freak that was tagged in a nearby cave.
A cave?
Well, I was wondering which way we can get up. This way, probably.
Goons into a cave.
Just stay close to her.
Can't get up there, can I?
can intercept her data.
I thought we'd be able to get up this way, but I don't know if we can. No.
Working on the info you want. Don't ask.
Then
Why the hell am I talking to you?
So we're doing all these things for O'Brien, and yet he's got no information for us. He's got nothing on our wife. But we're doing all these different things for him. You kind of think, well, actually, hang on a second, this should be a two-way street. The idea was, we help him, he helps us. Currently, it's all us helping him. But this is where we need to use rocks to distract quite a lot as well. As we need to get to the researcher. So let's make sure I put rocks on. Made a mistake before and thrown other things and not seen. Can I head straight there? Is she going to see me? Well, I think we're okay. We've got to get in that cave. Essentially. So let's get her to move. I thought that was a she, but maybe it's not. I can't see who else is in here though, annoyingly.
I really hate these assignments.
Yeah, I hear you.
I need a bush.
Let me guess.
There's a bush.
You'd rather be in the Meltdown caves. Need even freaker shit.
Jesus, this is taking us. Stay close to her.
Right, we're going to stay close to the researcher.
Never got that.
Got what?
Easier said
Whole stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 thing.
What do you mean?
Just listen to what they're talking about.
Virus is what it is, right?
No, it's more complicated than that. Now let me...
Okay. I know I'm a grunt. Before the freak show, I was a biology major. Just give me the gist.
Really?
Try me.
Okay. We don't really know, but blood tests show. The current evidence suggests that the virus spreads through the lymph system, reproducing and attacking cells on a catastrophic scale.
Attacking.
More precisely, expressing a series of normally dormant proto-oncogenes into an active state.
Cancer.
Look at him. Look at all of them. That look like cancer to you?
Maybe you're really bad.
No. No, this is something far worse.
What do you mean?
This virus is on a mission.
It's on a mission.
Freaks are what they are because the virus wants them that way.
What are you saying?
I'm saying... Jesus, what am I saying?
Terrorism? You're saying this was deliberate?
I don't know.
Oh wow. There's a chance that the virus could be deliberate.
Is she done? Yeah, okay. Time to get the hell out of Dodge.
Well, we need to get out of here. Where did the other guy go? He's out there now. Annoyingly. So both of them are there together now. And we're going to need to get them both to move, essentially. Or can we just go through the cave? I wonder if we just go through the cave. Potentially that's a decent way out, I think. This is where we find something we don't want to see inside the cave, isn't it? Not really gone through a cave before. Oh no, there is an exit, we're all good. It's not something we've had to do before to go through a cave, so that worked out better than I was expecting, to be fair. As long as there's no one here, which there isn't. Job done. Just get back to the bike. So, we know they're researching the virus and what it's been doing. We just don't know enough about it, really. We've seen another stage of it when we dealt with the guy near the medical supplies of Boozer. There was a new type variant that we hadn't seen before.
Got the data.
But I don't know if that's the last variant or not.
Thank you, Drifter.
What the hell is she talking about, O'Brien? About this virus, whatever the hell it is, or what it's doing? I want to know what the hell's going on, O'Brien. Why are they out here? What the fuck are you doing?
It's amazing how many different storylines are on the go.
O'Brien.
Okay. I'll be in touch. O'Brien out.
O'Brien's one of these people that I don't trust.
Oh boy, this is gonna get old fast.
This information sharing isn't happening the way it should be. But yeah, it's definitely, there's so many different storylines on the go, it seems. Right, we need to head back to Iron Mike by the looks of things. We know we've got to head to Copeland actually as well. Let's head to Copeland first. We'll fast travel there, then we'll fast travel back to Iron Mike. We've got a few things to hand in, to be fair. We'll hand it in at Copeland because Manny said he's got a bike part, which I don't know what that is exactly. I don't know if it's something we have to buy or not. We did. Deacon did say he didn't have enough credits, but should have plenty of ears and meat and stuff to hand in, so we should be okay. I'm curious what the bike part actually is, though. We haven't actually. We've got NOS on the bike now as well, and I've still not used it. Completely forgot we added it.
It's all right. Open it up.
We'll have to use that at some point. Right, Copeland's camp first.
You've done for the camp. A lot of folks alive because of you.
So let's head to the merchant. No, let's head kitchen first. I don't know how much money we need for this bike part for Manny. So the bear meat we can sell, that gives us a little bit of credits. We've got wolves as well. Mushrooms, berries, and herbs. And then if we hand in bounties...
Hey, Deke. How's life in the shit?
We've got 42 swarmer
Hey,
ears.
Jesse. How's my favorite bounty collector?
20 new tiers.
Cool. Looks
1
like
breaker. 3 bleachers.
Hey, nice.
And 1 runner. And there's several undiscovered here still. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 types of infected we know of. And then plus 3 we don't know about yet.
Hey, Deke. You stay
how've you
safe,
been?
okay?
Right, is that enough for this bike part Manny says he's got for us?
Deacon, my man.
Hey, Manny.
So it doesn't seem like there is something special. I know he said to come down. Alternate tyres. That's the only thing I think we haven't got from Manny. And we haven't got enough for it. Standard tyre 1, alternate. So that's the only thing I can think it could be. We haven't got enough money for it, annoyingly.
Yeah, it is hard to find
That's
fuel
the
out there.
problem with each camp. Each camp has a certain amount of money, and this one, we don't have that much there. So let's head to Iron Mike then. It was worth a look. So I think we can get alternate tyres from Copeland's camp, but we just need the money for it. Although we do just hand everything in, to be fair. We should probably get some ammunition while we're here. But yeah, we have a lot more money to spend at Iron Mike's than we do at Copeland. We also have more money at Tucker's, to be fair, as well. I like how each one is kind of like a bartering system. So although it's money and credits, it's not really. We hand stuff in. They then basically put a tab down and say, right, this is how much you've earned. What do you want to spend it on? And it's individual to each camp.
Open the gate. It's that drifter. Yeah, I know him.
Right, we need to fix the bike, restock, and then we'll go and speak to Iron Mike. Let's see what we're going to do there. Rikki hasn't got a job, no, it's an Iron Mike thing, I think.
Just looking for some stuff.
Right, we're still only level 1 trust, so I don't think there's anything we can pick up. Is that tyre difference here? Tyre 2, alternate tyre. Okay. So we can get alternate tyres here as well. But it looks like we're just going to build a trust level for those. We know Manny's specifically meant to be fixing a bike for us.
Let me know if you need
That's the big difference, I suppose. There's a question mark here. Oh, we've seen this before. It's where they play a musical song. We did that yesterday, to be fair. Okay. Let's
Hey, Blair.
restock. Do we purchase some of these weapons just so we have them?
No
I
refunds
suppose
on
we
that,
should, just so we've got them.
We offer a 30-day money-back guarantee.
It's not going to be
so
what we're using,
as long as you never bring it back.
but I think it's worth at least buying them so we have them, to be fair. Okay, ammunition is all full, saddlebags full, sidearm suppressor we've gone for hours. Everything else we're all good for.
Hey, see ya.
They are playing a different song, actually, to be fair. But we listened to the music yesterday. I'm not going to keep stopping and listen to it every time it's going on. That is a different song, I think. We've still got 6,000 credits here. So plenty of money when we get upgraded level 2. But let's see what Iron Mike says to us, shall we? We know he's not particularly happy with us. He doesn't like the way we're doing things. Red, we didn't bring in, we killed. Although we didn't have much choice, to be fair. He was never going to come quietly. But Iron Mike doesn't quite agree with our methods.
Deke, I've been thinking about what you were saying about doing something to make a difference around here, pay back the camp.
I'm listening.
Do you got a few minutes? I want to show you something.
Yeah, guess I can spare you a minute or two.
Not sure if we're going to go and show him, to be
Where
fair.
are we heading? You ever been out to the caves north of the lake?
I know. Come on, see if you can keep up.
Okay.
Oh, on
Let's
foot.
go.
Okay. We're heading to the caves at the north of the lake on foot. This could turn out bad, couldn't it?
I got march duty anyway this morning. Gotta see if any freaks are stuck in the muck out that way.
When's the last time you went up there?
Been a few years, I guess. When I was a boy, we used to live in that damn cave.
Oh, wow.
Sort of fancied himself a geologist.
He lived in a cave when Iron Mike was younger.
Sounds like we got a couple. Freaks stuck in the mud, I mean.
Yeah, sounds like. Here, let me take care of them.
So these are all stuck in the mud.
Nice work. I think Schizo's just found a new man for the job.
You know what
That's them cleared out at least. That's quite cool, the fact they actually do get stuck in the mud though. I was going to pick up the strawberries.
About how all these caves were
There
formed.
you go.
Lava flows would harden on the outside, but the molten cores would still flow like buried rivers. You got the big caves that drew in the tourists, like Metolius up there. And there's way more than that. Riddled all over these parts.
It's amazing when you just stop and look at what's around and listen to what people are talking about. It's like these caves. There's a horde.
Okay, we're coming up on the highway. We gotta be quiet.
That's a horde. Please don't set the horde off. I don't think we're ready to take the horde down.
Alright, get down.
Oh, it is part of the story though.
Jesus Christ! This is why you brought me out here? Smell a bunch of goddamn freaks?
Yeah. Okay. Come on, follow him.
Wait. Follow him. Where the hell are we going?
You'll see.
We've got to follow them. I'm guessing we're following them without being seen, because if they see us, we're dead.
Too close. Stay down.
I think we're okay to move a little bit. But yeah, we're following the horde. That's a big horde.
This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway?
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer 2, Rikki, Schizo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. A lot.
Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
You got a point?
It's these hordes. Every night, there's a steady stream of them up and down the Santiam Highway. Thousands of freaks pouring into the Lost Lake Valley north of the Cascades.
He's got a point.
You think they're coming up from California? Highway's closed off. No one's been south of the Santiam Pass in years.
It's not closed off to the hordes. Freaks are the
Why is he
reason
going
it's
there?
closed off. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that the hordes come in every night. Not a goddamn thing we can do to stop them.
Deacon's got a point though. The amount him and Booze have taken down, you'd expect their numbers to be dropping, but they're not. There's something about the horde's movements that's important. And their migration at night. That's the thing that's important.
Well, you got that much right. Lost more than a few men trying to back in the day.
Yeah, I know. I was there. And every horde that comes through leaves a few stragglers or gets busted up and scatters, and just like that, freaks everywhere as far as the eye can see.
Oh, he's over there.
You don't need to see them to know that they're around.
We figure out a way
to stop the hordes coming through. Maybe we
A
can
way
make
to
some
stop the
headway,
horde.
reduce their numbers.
Make it safer. Free up more farmland, irrigation.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do that? You know goddamn well you can't take on a whatever you call it, a horde?
Yeah, we can't take on a horde. I don't want to take on a horde at this point. We've dealt with one previously. What's his plan?
Damn.
Yeah. They stay in there all day, hibernating or whatever the hell freaks do.
So what are you thinking, that we...
Yep. Blow it the hell up.
Oh wow, he wants to blow up the cave.
There and there, we bring down a mountain of rock. We seal this shit up.
Yeah, so we trap a few hundred inside. What good is that gonna do?
No, you don't get it. We seal this cave. Maybe they don't got no place to sleep. Or maybe this trail of piss and shit dries out, goes stale, and others stop coming.
It's a plan.
All right. You get my attention. Okay, come on, let's head back.
So the plan is to trap them in the cave and hope that no others that will stop the flow of them coming in.
All right. My knees are warmed up a bit. Let's see if you can keep up.
Yeah, okay. Tell me, when does being out in the shit make you an expert on freaks? You spend your spare time just following them around, seeing what makes them tick?
Not exactly.
Don't know which way we're heading.
Know about all this?
Over there, I
What
think.
the Horde's gonna do? Where they sleep?
A few days ago, I was riding north of Belknap Crater when a chopper flew by.
A chopper? What the hell?
Just
As long as
listen.
Mike doesn't know about
Black
Nero
chopper.
by the sounds of it.
One of those Nero choppers that used to fly all over the goddamn place when the shit was going down.
And you saw one, still flying.
I followed them. I stole one of their radios. I've been trying to track them down, see if they have a base around here. Supplies. Shit, I mean, see if the feds are still alive. You know what I'm saying? They're out here doing field work of some kind on the freaks. They're studying them.
They got resources to do that, while we're out here starving, fighting to
That's
stay
going to
alive.
really rile him up, isn't it?
I followed them up to the Grotto Caves. You know the ones?
Yeah.
They had motion sensors set up, measuring how many freaks used the cave during the day, and, Mike, it was thousands.
Is that right?
They said freaks all up and down the Cascade Range, south of Crater Lake and north up to Smith Rock, all used these lava tube caves to hibernate. So, we blow up those caves, maybe we have a few less to deal with.
Definitely a plan. It's whether you can guarantee they can't get out somewhere else. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. That
It's
was.
got some merit, but a job like that, it's going to take a fair amount of TNT.
I was going to say, we need some explosives and a half.
Lake safer. This is how we do it.
Have we got the explosives though?
All right. Look, there's some things I got to do. Okay, but you meet me at the bridge in a couple of minutes. I know where we can find some.
I think we're going out looking for TNT then, by the sounds of it. I'm curious how that's going to work though. Flow like Buried River done, 99%, we're nearly leveled up for another skill point. I think we've still got one we haven't spent actually. Iron Mike's Trust has gone up as well. And Earning Now Keep has gone up a little bit, and so's we've all done things.
Supposed to be up at the farm an hour ago. My guy said he's got a shovel waiting for you.
Yeah, Skizzo, about that, I'm busy. See, Iron Mike and I, we're just heading out on a run.
You and Iron Mike. You'll get your ass up that way today, or you and your gimp boyfriend are gonna find yourselves out in the shit. You hear me? Without a goddamn paddle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. St. John out.
Skizzo wants us to go and do something with him. He doesn't seem too pleased with us, to be fair. So we're going to ride with Iron Mike to Sherman's camp to potentially go and get this TNT then. Just double checking we haven't got another mission up here now. So that's the plan. We get to the bike, we ride with Mike, and we're going to hopefully go and get this TNT and then seal the cave. That's the plan.
When I was out
I'm confident it could work. I don't know, I just think that It just seems too easy. And that's only one horde. How many hordes are there in total? That's the other thing. Right, where's the bike? Okay, go to the gate, we should meet Iron Mike, and then we will be off to Sherman's camp. Not too sure where that is, to be fair. This might be somewhere new. It may be somewhere we've been, though, I'm not too sure.
Ready? Where are we headed? This time you're gonna have to trust me.
Right, let's follow Iron Mike then, because we don't know where we're going.
Okay, where are we going?
You know what they used to mine all around these parts?
Yeah, mercury or something.
That's right, cinnabar. They extracted mercury from cinnabar. Folks back east think it was gold mines out here, and silver. Not so. Back in the early 1900s, cinnabar was worth more than gold. To operate the mine, you need TNT for expansions, blowing out new tunnels, clearing cave-ins, that sort of shit. And to own TNT, you had to register with the county. Keep copies of the keys to all your lockboxes with the commissioner.
Wait, the county courthouse? Where the hell is that?
Thought you knew. It's in the old federal building.
The old federal building. The one in Sherman's camp. Jesus, Mike. What the hell? You told me... You told me that you were never setting foot in that place again.
Did I? I don't recall.
So Sherman's camp is definitely somewhere with some history to quote from then.
Joe was killed.
Did I tell you why? Here! Turn right, here! This is it!
Okay. There's some history for Iron Mike and Deacon by the sounds of it here.
Mike, the place is gonna be crawling out. I don't think this is a good idea.
Weather holds, we'll be safe enough. All right.
Right.
That there?
That's where we're heading to.
Federal building. That's where we're headed.
We want to be. I think we want to be quiet. I think, if anything, suppressor on our primary weapon.
Stay out of the buildings. Come on.
Stay out of the buildings.
Where are we headed?
Just follow me. Key will be on the commissioner.
And you know where he is? Where his body is?
Yeah, I think I do.
Oh wow! So the key to getting the federal building is on the commissioner. Iron Mike thinks he knows where the body is.
Everybody got wiped out, man, woman, and child. Only a few got out, and you were one of them, right?
Oh, so this is where Iron Mike was when everything hit.
But it wasn't the freaks that took us out.
What do you mean?
Here.
Oh wow! Okay, that's different. So it wasn't the freaks that took everyone out, supposedly, according to Iron Mike. That's a lot of dead bodies. They've been killed. They've not been. It's not. That's not the freaks that have done that.
What the hell, Mike?
That's a bloodbath.
2 weeks in. The ammo was gone. Two sides called a truce. A meeting. Right here. Oh, we knew what was coming. We knew what was coming and we were prepared. Fight.
Both sides were out of ammunition. There were two sides fighting in the town.
But it was bad. They had ammunition left after all, and...
Ah, it's an ambush.
Oh, hell, you can see what they did. Like I said, 2 people walked out of this town after all was said and done. And some days... I wish the hell one of them wasn't me.
Wow. So, after the ambush, after the massacre, only 2 people walked out. One was Iron Mike. Don't know who the other person is, though.
Commissioner's over there in the bean counter suit. Go get the key so we can get the hell out of here.
We're going to get the key from the commissioner's body by the looks of things. But yeah, that isn't a pleasant sight, is it?
You didn't give a damn about sealing the caves. You brought me here because you brought me here because you wanted me to see this.
Not true. All right, you got the key. We're gonna
So I was
go
letting on their
back to those
conversation.
mines, just like I said, and we're gonna get more than enough TNT to seal every cave in the valley.
Bullshit.
You are
Deacon doesn't trust Mike.
I'm not sorry you've seen it.
Not following you, Mike.
I am talking about the war that's coming. With the Rippers. The one that Schizo's so hot for. You think he cares how many die? On either side? Never mind. Come on, let's get this done.
Okay, I think their conversation's done. I didn't want to pick it up until their conversation was done. That was the thing. Is there anything else in here to pick up? No. Not by the looks of it. I can't help myself but look around. There's always something you could possibly use. But there's not like there is in here. But yeah, just the bloodbath. How did Iron Mike walk away? That's what I want to know. It can't have been as simple as him just fighting his way through. To have two survivors.
Here's the door.
Place is locked up tight.
Okay, we're looking for the maps.
Gotta find a way upstairs.
Smells like something died in here.
Because it probably did.
Yeah, I smell them. Bad business. Never much liked kids. They always tended to get on my nerves. It was always a sore spot between me and my Elizabeth. God rest her soul.
You didn't like kids. Wow, here I thought you liked
We
everyone.
are learning a bit more about Mike at least.
Almost no one, point of fact. But I tolerate most.
He doesn't like anyone but
Smart-ass
tolerates them.
drifters. Come on.
I try and let the conversations play out just so we learn from them rather than pushing it too quickly and missing the conversation. But yeah, so Iron Mike doesn't like anyone, but he tolerates people.
All right, this is it. Now we got maps to every mine in the county showing where they stored their dynamite. Okay, come on.
Bikes.
Hear that? Yeah.
Were you expecting anyone?
Nope.
Do you have my back here?
Hey, I don't like starting trouble, but I'll finish it if I have to.
I guess we're fighting our way out.
Stay behind me.
Hey, I could take care of myself.
I'm not saying you can't, but remember the last time that we were out in the shit.
Yeah, like I said, I'm staying behind you.
What the hell?
Missed. Let's go for the headshot. I missed that. There we go. Got a skill point there. I missed again. Give me your head.
Hey, what?
Put down.
That's all of them. Let's go.
Right behind you.
I was going to turn the silencer off, but I thought actually I'd rather have it on so we can take them out and then not know. If it's going to be a full-on gunfight, then we'll turn it off. I think it's about to be. So we'll take the silencer off so we don't waste it.
Stay down.
I got this.
But I think we're about to have a full-on gunfight.
Bring the whole goddamn town down.
Oh, they're bringing... Oh, wow. So they were killing the freaks, and obviously the sound is going to bring more to here, though.
Stay down.
I got this. That's how it's done.
Right, it's all of them. I've got a feeling we're about to see a horde come this way. Alright. Still more here. I'm not going to take him out because he's killing the freaks running down this way. There you go, no doubt. No point killing the people actually killing the freaks because they're helping. I'm trying to check the bodies as we go. There's a sniper.
There's the bikes. Come on.
I see him.
Need to get that sniper down. I hit him but didn't kill him. Just trying to hit that sniper, really. Come on. Sniper's down. Grenade. Nearly got caught out by the grenade there. I know they're behind us as well. But they're taking out the Horde, so I'm not too worried about those. Need to reload. Haven't got many left here, I don't think. It's down. My mic's coming with us.
Jesus, what a mess!
Now you know why no one goes into Sherman's camp.
Yeah, this has turned into a big old gunfight, hasn't it?
Risking your ass like this, she's gonna be pissed.
Now how would she
We're gonna
find
get to the
out
bike.
about something like that?
Not from me.
Right, come on, get on your bike. We're off. Made it out there at least, that's the main thing. Well, we've made it out so far.
So about the Rippers, why you wanted me to see that shit?
No, Deke. I always saw a bit of myself in you, back in the day.
How's that?
Don't give a shit.
No worries, no way. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the conversation as well. Much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Moe.
Caring will just get you killed.
Yeah, that's right. Thing is, not caring will get you killed just as easy. Good folks of Sherman Camp did was stop caring about anyone but themselves and their own. Easy to kill a man when he's just some piece of meat standing between you and what you need. Skizzo wants to kill Rippers because he don't think they're human anymore. They don't count. Standing in the way of what he wants. Well, I don't buy into that shit.
Mike is actually quite level-headed, more than we kind of thought, to be fair. The way he's been talking during this mission has been quite eye-opening in terms of the way he thinks. He's definitely more level-headed. Obviously, Skizzo has his issues and just wants to kill everyone. But Iron Mike definitely likes to plan things properly. I still don't trust him. I think there's obviously an ulterior motive some of the time to how he uses Deacon. Especially showing him the massacre.
Skizzo, he wonders why I'm a pacifist. That's what he likes to call me. He thinks I'm gonna get everybody killed.
Well, are you, Mike? Are you gonna get everyone killed?
Freaks aren't
You watch a movie. What movie are you watching, Dennis?
Now, when they're gone, we're gonna need some folks around here to help pick up the pieces. Hey, look, hey. I don't like Carlos and his Rippers any more than I like Tucker or Copeland and his goddamn truthers. All right, but here's the thing, Deke. I'm not going out of my way to kill any of them. I've had my share of killing.
He's got a point, though. He's not going out his way to kill him. If they come for him, though, would he take them down?
My truce will hold.
He still thinks the truce will hold. Do you have my back? Mission complete. Trusted Iron Mike's up a little bit more as well. Earning their keep has gone up, so as we've all done things and ripped apart. And we've unlocked a new craft recipe. We can now craft the tractors ourselves rather than just picking them up. I'm pretty sure we're full on them. And we have used them previously and they work really well. Right, so everything can catch up, because I guarantee there'll be a few things pop up now.
Mike, I ain't gonna bet on that. Your truce ain't gonna hold.
Deacon doesn't believe the truce will hold.
Yeah, for once I agree with Skizzo. The Rippers, they ain't human. Not anymore.
Okay, nothing else is popping up. We have got skill points to spend. I'm pretty sure we got 2. Yes, we have. Right, what do we want? Melee, we have opened up level 3s. Ability to perform longer combos in melee weapons. Gives melee weapons a chance for critical takedown. It's quite cool. Stun a normal enemy or swarmer with a melee attack. Roll quickly to recover from a knockdown. That's probably not too bad, to be fair. I'm kind of not sure which one, though. Ability to roll quickly to recover from a knockdown. So if we get knocked down, we can roll and recover quicker. I think we go for that one. So the Reckoning Mastered. We can perform a melee attack. Each successful attack will have the chance to perform a critical hit. Press triangle when prompted to perform a critical takedown. We haven't seen that pop up yet, so it'll be interesting to see how that works. The Dukes, good morning, how are you? I'm really liking it. The combat and the Hordes definitely take some strategy to take them down and keep on top of them. I think the storyline keeps you interested. There's so many different storylines going on. I really like it, yeah. It's definitely, I wouldn't say it's Game of the Year material, but it works really well. The combat's really good. The shooting count is really rewarding. Yeah, so far so good. Okay, we've got level 3 on the move, but it's a reload. Significantly reduces ranged weapon recoil. I think that would be handy. There, what have we got? Survival, though. We need one more to unlock level 3s. Increase the range of survival vision. Ability to gather double the plants. That would help us as well, to be fair. I think we'll do double the plants. Because they're things we can hand in as well. So it's worth having those. Tier 3 skill unlocked now for survival, which is ear to the ground. Oh, that's quite good. Outlines enemies and survival vision. That would be handy. Reduces cooldown stamina. Man and meat gather. So again, things that will help us increase our trust with camps. There's a meat one there, but I think the ear to the ground would be a really good one to have, to be fair. You think it's so underrated? I definitely think it's underrated, yes, absolutely. You know, I'd heard bad things about it previously. But we always do a vote to... we do a vote about next main livestream game. And this one, and everyone's been talking about it, saying how good it is. So we had to give it a go, and absolutely.
Hello.
Where? It's definitely been brilliant so far.
Yeah.
There's so many moments of pure terror, though, when you get ambushed by a horde. To be fair. The only thing I'm not a massive fan of is the lack of weapons you can carry on you. Yes, the realism is there. But I've kind of found weapons I'm happy with and now don't want to change.
Alright. That's
the only thing I would say. Is that I'm kind of happy with certain weapons, so because of that, for me, there's no reason to change weapons currently because I'm happy with the ones we got. Play FF. What's FF, Dennis? Before a new one is out. Yeah, what do you mean by FF? So we're going to go and check on Boozer here. What other missions have we got? Over here, I remember Deacon tracks down another field research team. So we've got another field research team over there, the track down. And that's it for the minute, I think, them two. So we'll check on Boozer first.
Good. Come back soon, huh?
So let's go and check on Boozer. We've not... Yeah, but Dennis, I don't understand. What's FF? What game is FF? Right, let's see how Boozer's doing. Obviously, it's going to take a while for him to adjust after losing his arm, I'm sure. And mentally, you know, Deacon held him down.
I don't know about you, but I could use a hand.
You lay down.
Yes, ma'am.
Final Fantasy. The new one's already out, Dennis.
I could really use a hand.
Final Fantasy 16's out.
I'll be here. Hey, Doug,
it was on the vote for last time, and people picked this over Final Fantasy.
Piano after all this is over.
Very funny, William. Lay down.
Okay. I can play chopsticks. No, seriously, I could. I'd be like...
Or do you mean the one after Final Fantasy 7?
As you can see, he's going to be
because we've already done it, so I'm not going to redo it.
Good, that's good.
We did it episodically, but there's no point redoing it before the new one comes out.
Boozer doesn't owe me shit. I owe him.
Hey, I saved 2 more. Eddie and Mia would have died without those antibiotics.
Play 15 before 16.
I just thought you should know.
Yeah, we'll have to add it to the vote next time. Obviously, the vote's already up for next main live stream game, so it's not going to be on this one. As the vote's already up currently. You'll find much better weapons. Try and get the SMP9. I think is that this pistol we've already got. Trophy achieved, Brothers in Arm. Brothers in Arm, I like that. That's quite cool. I could use a hand. Mission complete. Iron Mike's trust has gone up a bit more as well. Here's my brother is now 94%. 50% is all we've got. Weapon unlocked. Boozer's shotgun is now unlocked as a weapon.
Seems like he's getting better.
Right, we've got a couple of things to have a look at, mission-wise. LVs, good morning, how are you? SMP9, so... Hang on. We're using the SAP9, not this. I thought with the SAP. I was getting the two mixed up. Let's have a look. SMP9.
Hey, Blair.
The Liberator sounds quite cool. I know it's a shotgun. M15 raising. Well, the weapon lacks in damage and stop makes it with high rate of fire. Yeah. The one we're currently using, I really like using. I'm accurate with it. That one will do a bit more rate of fire. It'll stub. Oh, that one there, the SMP9, an automatic sidearm, great for one-on-one encounters, but make each shot count. Well used, but still functional. So compared to our SAP, bigger magazine, bigger rate of fire, everything else is the same. So that's an improvement, isn't it? Massively there. That is a massive improvement. So yeah, we've got to get to level 3 first if Iron Mike to be able to use it. It's like the sniper rifles. I want to use sniper rifles, but I prefer using the crossbow.
Where'd you go?
So because of that, there's no reason to change. We have unlocked Boozer's shotgun now again, but I just think currently the MWS works perfectly. And yeah, we're currently using the SAP9 currently, but we'll keep an eye when we get to level 2 for that. Same as sniper rifles. I just prefer. Oh, look at that. C8 rifle. Everything goes up bar damage. Damage is down. I like the crossbow. It's silent. It works really well. We can craft ammunition when we need it. Yeah, I like the crossbow currently. I can help you kill Noctis weapons. I don't know what you mean by Noctis weapons, Dennis. I've not played 15. I don't know anything about it. SMP9 is a machine pistol. Well, we can unlock it just by getting this to level 3, trust level 3.
Waiting for
we can unlock it that way as well. So we don't actually have to kill 4 hordes. We just need to get trust up to level 3.
All right.
Right, let's have a look at missions. So the only mission we've got is this one here. This is another Nero field research. We've got no fast travel points, so we're going to have to ride there, which is fine. Which fuel have we got? 100%. Cool. So we're heading to this next field research unit by the looks of things. See what we come across along the way. But footage was lost, so I had to record it. I don't understand those. It's single player though, isn't it? Or is it multiplayer? If it's multiplayer, I generally won't play them. You know me, Dennis. I'm more of a single player gamer than multiplayer. That was what I was going to ask. Has anyone played Vigor? It's a free-to-play survival game, or even DayZ. I watched a couple of people play DayZ on YouTube, a couple of streamers. DayZ looks really interesting, but I can imagine on what outpost?
Corporal, we gotta move out.
I don't know who we're listening to here.
Corporal, there's more coming. Corporal.
What was that?
What the hell?
What outpost? There's no mission come up, is there? Let's have a look. No, there's no mission for it. I don't know what that was. There's an outpost supposedly under attack, but I don't know who or where.
Deke, this is Tucker. Stop by. I've got work for you.
Tucker's got a mission for us.
Tuck, hey. Okay, I'll see if I can make time. Deacon out.
I can hear shooting somewhere. Return to Hot Springs camp for a new job with Tucker. Snow is really coming down here, isn't it?
Deke, this is Cope. You out there?
Copeland's got a mission for us as well.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm guessing you got.
You were the one saying you could help me get weapons. How can you help me get weapons if it's single player? I don't know, to be fair, how many hordes we've done. Is there a stats part? Progress. Yeah, where do you find out? Bounty hunters there. Horde killer. 3%. Yeah, I don't know how many we've done, to be fair. I suppose we've done one. Looking at that, I would assume. It'll take you a long time to get to trust level 3. What that dialogue was foreshadowing to what was coming. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't want to know locations then. So if I play a game, you know how this channel works. We play games blind, which means I don't need to know locations. If we don't find it naturally, we don't find it. That's the thing. That's what we do in every game. We do as much as we can blind. Horde killer. Yeah, so we've done one is 100%. And everything else is not. So I'm guessing we've done one. Because we did one. Yeah, we got the trophy for one. So we definitely needed one. But that's it. We've only done the one.
Deke, you gotta hurry.
Rikki, what's going on?
That guy we've been looking for, Eric Lynch, who murdered Camel and Reed at the farm.
Lynch, man. Son of a bitch. You know where he is?
Yes, yeah, he's on the North Shore at the old boat launch. Skizzo wanted to go after him, but Iron Mike said to get you.
So there's a few missions popping up now.
Thanks, Deke. Hurry.
Okay, so we've got a few missions popping up. There's a mission there, Bounty Hunter. We've got a mission at Copeland's, and we've got a mission at Tucker as well. So we'll head and do those, but we're already on the way to this one, so we'll do this one first. But yeah, Hordes, we've seen Hordes. I've stayed away from Hordes most of the time. I don't know if we're strong enough, to be fair.
Sounds like Addy. How's the arm?
You know, it's about 50% there. Sorry, a little amputee.
About 50%
Seriously,
there.
though, it's like I can still feel my right hand, you know?
Yeah, I think they call
He's
that
getting phantom pain.
Yeah, that's what Addy said.
So I'm just letting the conversation play out before we get to this marking point.
My finger joints, you know? Like, after a long ride, your hand gets gummed up.
Feel brave you take some on. We probably should take one on, shouldn't we?
I gotta get going.
Ah! Go away. Just trying to get to a mission. I do like the new axe. The new axe is cool. Right, now the conversation is finished.
I gotta get going.
Oh, it has now, anyway.
Skizzo's got me on farm duty. Gotta see if I can...
SMP9 is ready as a game changer. Oh, okay. We'll have to take on some Hordes then.
Later.
Yeah, most of the time, if we've seen them, we've avoided them. To be fair. But it might be something we need to have a look at. I think we'd do okay against them, to be fair. We've got ammunition and stuff. I think we'd do okay now.
Brian, I'm at one of your beacons. The one outside of Rogue Camp.
Drifter, St. John, copy that.
Why am I here?
I show, Hilo incoming to that location now. Be ready. O'Brien out.
That's why I'm here.
So this was the only mission we had at the time when we headed out of the camp. Now obviously there's more to do. But we'll do this first.
St. John, they should have arrived at your location. Do you see them?
Yeah, we see them.
Yeah, kind of.
Guessing we're following the scientist again.
Get close to the researcher. Remember, you have
Researcher,
to stay in proximity
scientist.
or I can't intercept their data.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
I need the area secured now.
This time, I need you to plant one of those trackers on their Hilo. Their chopper.
Oh, we need to get a tracker on the helicopter as well.
And you better have something for me.
I got someone I trust working on it. We'll know soon enough.
I was going to say, we need to find out. We're doing all these jobs for O'Brien. He's done nothing for us so far. He's meant to be finding out what happened to Sarah. Yet he has done nothing so far to help us.
Fill up at the old Paltrow gas station.
case you didn't see it, sign says gas low. But nah, I'm guessing you guys don't got that problem, do you? Okay, I gotta place a tracker on that chopper. Come on, guys, just gotta...
Okay, we've got to get this one to move away.
Can't let them see me.
Seems like it's always raining out here.
Right, that's the tracker placed.
O'Brien, the tracker's set. You should be getting telemetry.
Now we need to get to the researcher.
Copy that. Hold. Yes, we're reading it loud and clear. O'Brien out.
You're always
Right, researchers next. Where are they? They're through there, aren't they?
Here we go. Note 2060. We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, the Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway.
You wanted to play with lines? Oh no, you're fine. I don't mind tips at all. It's just I don't want someone to tell me if you go to this specific place, you're going to get this. Doesn't mean you kill a load of hordes, you get a weapon. It's fine. It's not spoiling anything. The main thing I don't want spoiled is the story. Story for me is the most important thing. But yeah, there's no, I don't. Yeah, if it's a location we're already at, then it's fine. And say, oh, you've missed this. You know, things like that are fine. I just don't like, you know, we only just started, but we're going to get the most powerful weapon because someone tells us where it is. That kind of doesn't have a, that to me is annoying. How am I going to stay close enough here?
I see things too, you know. It wasn't always a grunt.
Can I continue? Sure. South of Belknap Crater.
Into them. Are we close enough? We are close enough in the bin.
In particular, a large camp at
Salome Hot Springs.
Yes.
But yeah, all good. Don't worry. As I say, it's story the main thing I don't want ruined.
He promised with an oath to give her whatsoever she would ask. She said, "Give me the head of John the Baptist," and the king was struck sad. Quite the name for a resort.
Oh shit.
Again.
So they haven't really given us massive information, to be fair. The last one was interesting, this one isn't so much.
Upload complete.
There we go, upload complete though. We now need to get out of here and back to the bike without being seen.
Reciting Bible verses. That must be nice. Flying all over hell and gone and finding time to read. Jesus, O'Brien. Done. Okay, now I just gotta get the hell out of here before one of them spots me.
I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good. I don't mind those bits. It definitely slows the pace down a bit, especially when it's been quite frantic, but they're not too bad to actually do. So that's on Herod's birthday complete. I remember 48%, Finding Nero 54%. We're still, O'Brien needs to get his butt in gear because he's not really helping us as much as I thought he would. Right. Several missions on. Let's have a look what we want to do. There's a mission here for Bounty Hunter. Iron Mike. It's the nearest one, so we should probably go and do that first, to be fair, as it is the nearest one. Let's fast travel back to Iron Mike, refuel the bike. Because can we refuel it? In fact, can we refuel it here?
O'Brien.
Yeah, they've gone.
O'Brien, are you there?
Let's refuel the bike here and we'll just ride there.
Right now. I'll be on this channel later. Out.
O'Brien. Oh, God damn it. Getting tired of being your errand boy.
But I didn't see them there. Couldn't get off the bike either, which was a bit annoying there.
Getting tired of being your errand boy, O'Brien.
Right, let's move this back. Deacon's getting being a bit annoyed at being his errand boy. He's not giving us anything to help us. That's the problem. The deal was we'd help him, he'd help us. And so far, it is all very one-sided.
Deacon, when you get time, swing by the camp. A job's coming.
So Rikki wants us as well for something.
Rikki, yeah. Okay, I'll be by. St. John out.
We'll do the bounty hunter first. So many missions coming up. Okay. Hang on. That's not a horde. There's a horde there. Do you think we should take on the horde? There is one just coming up the road. I'll save the game first. So there's a horde coming up the road. Should we give it a go? You guys were saying we should take on a horde. Well, there's one just there. We have just saved it as well, just to help us out. We've got pipe bombs, molotovs. Let's see what happens. This is either going to go really well or really badly. I'm not too sure which one yet. Okay, I need some fireballs, some grenades there. I do need a heal. The only problem I have is healing on the run. I find that really difficult to do. Right, I've healed there. Still lots of them coming after us, isn't there? I need to move, that bomb's going to go off. I've done it. Horde complete. I'm about to get blown up, I think. Because that stopped after I just threw the bomb. Yeah, that's going to be interesting, I'm sure. Okay. It's completed it. It's gave us the XP. Iron Mike's trust has gone up because we took on the Horde. Horde killer, 5%. That was... I still think we're about to die. There we go, we did die. Oh, that's good. So, I don't know if that counts as done. I put a pipe bomb down just as it came up and said Horde complete, which is what killed us. I don't know if that counts. It does count, doesn't it? There's no Horde over there now. Annoyingly, does that mean I don't get any of the ears and stuff, though? Supplies. Where do ears go in? Materials, I suppose. No. Crafting. No, none of these count as ears, do they? Where's my ears? I don't think they count, do they? There's no way of looking at how many we got then, I don't think. Annoyingly. I was hoping I could see how many we had. Does it tell us anywhere else? 3. So it means we didn't get any of the ears for that Horde. I'm guessing it definitely still counts though, doesn't it? Storylines, Horde killer. No, it doesn't count. It went up to 5% and now it's only 3. I don't think that counts. I don't think it counts though, because there's no dead bodies. Because we died to the pipe bomb after doing it, literally after it said done, I don't think it counts. Because that percentage has gone back down again. I attached my the best I know. Yeah, it hasn't counted. Annoyingly, there's no Horde here now either. Or is there? I can hear something. No, there's no Horde now. Yeah, it hasn't counted. If I hadn't thrown that pipe bomb at that moment, it would have been okay.
Okay.
Just, yeah. They were all over, so I needed to throw something to help us. And the timing of that was bad. I couldn't have had any worse timing, could I really, I suppose. Well, next time we see a Horde, we'll take it on again. I think I'm going to be less afraid of taking them on and going for it a lot more, I think. Especially if we throw a load of bombs and stuff first. I keep thinking they're going to come back, but I'm pretty sure they're not. That's just a single. Yeah, it's just one on its own, isn't it? Well, next time we see a horde, then we'll try and take it on rather than avoiding it. And see what happens, and try not to die at the end there. A little bit annoying, but it is what it is, it happens.
Like that?
Should have ran him over quicker. Right, so this is Bounty Hunter, I think, this mission. We're nearly there. So this was a mission for Iron Mike. We're nearly there. That's a horde. Okay. Horde time. Frag grenade. This might be a bad one. I'm gonna wish I hadn't done this, I think. There's still loads. Take the suppressor off. There's too many of them. I'm dead. I'm dead. Just got overwhelmed. I kind of needed to be higher up throwing the bombs at them rather than low, but we kind of came down the path and they were there. Are there 3 locations do that? I didn't know there were locations, to be fair. They must move around, though. Okay, we're all the way back here. That's annoying, but we were just in a bad position at the time to take it on. What I've just noticed, I didn't mean to aim at something. I wanted to check something. No, I can't check anything. I think we're missing some of our pipe bombs. We can't craft them yet, but we had a few that we picked up along the way, and I'm pretty sure we used them against the horde that we died to. I think I lost them. Which is a little bit annoying if that's the case. Right, there's a horde there. So, I've got pipe bombs still. I'm trying to use as many explosives as possible before they get too close to me. Set myself on fire there. Right, they're out. I've got a pipe bomb still. And then we need to change gun. Still too many, I think. There's too many of them to shoot. Okay, I've got no throwables, although I can craft some Molotovs. Hang on, what have I've also got distractions, attractors, attractor bomb, proximity bomb. I should have placed them first. A few more out. I've nearly gone down, to be fair. Right, need to reload. Oh wow, there's loads more. There's me thinking I've got them all out. There's a load more after us. I need more throwables. I've got proximity bombs, but I don't think they're going to work in this instance. Damn it, I'm dead, yeah. A feeding location, watering hole, and daytime location where to sleep. Oh, okay. What I should have done is place the proximity bombs before I attacked them. Because I think we're going to meet them again there. So if I place the proximity bombs first, so when they come after me, that should hopefully help us. I'm not changing difficulty. Thank you very much. More than happy with difficulty. I think you just, with the hordes, what I'm finding is you have to actually just find a tactic and use that to your advantage. Bombs are definitely the way forward, I think. Use the tractors as well. Yeah, definitely. It's that kind of thing we need to be using, isn't it? Are they here? A bit further on, weren't it? We're going to try. I've got no harm in they're there instead this time. Yeah, I've got no qualms about trying again. That kind of thing doesn't bother me. But there's a few of them. This may have gone badly wrong already. They're already too close, aren't they? I wonder if they get stuck in the mud like the ones we saw before with Iron Mike. I don't know if they get stuck in the mud or not.
Bounty.
Right, we haven't obviously done. There's still more up there.
Okay, here we go.
I don't think we're taking out the whole horde. There's still a lot more up there, isn't there? Some hordes are smaller than others. Maybe you need maybe a smaller one would actually help. How much is left? We took out quite a few of them though. To be fair, we did take out quite a few. Yeah, I don't think enough to count as a horde. There's still quite a few left here, isn't there? What have we got? We've got Molotovs, we've got tractor bomb. That's what we want, isn't it? That was 61 ears there. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to shoot as well, though, to be fair. What else have we got? Distractions, a flashbang, Molotovs.
Here, catch!
Damn, I'm gonna get swarmed, aren't I? Did find running through water slows them down quite a lot. Need to reload. I think, is that all I've got left of the horde? That's not that bad if that's all we've got left. Obviously, I need to make sure we don't die now, which I'm about to, because we are nearly done. One down. There we go, we've done it. Horde is done. 25 and 500 strong, wow. Keep your bike nearby in case you're overwhelmed out of bullets. Yeah. It wasn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but we did it. And we didn't die this time. We've got lots of skill points to go and pick up. Yeah, we didn't die. We took one out, which is better than nothing. I haven't got enough scrap to fully repair that. I'm nearly out of bullets here. It was by no means perfect, but wow. The rush that gives you to try and take one of those fully down, though. Look at all them bodies. I desperately need scrap to fix my back, because that's done, if we're not careful. But bombs are the way forward, and obviously we don't have many unlocked. Crafting-wise, the only throwable we can make is the Molotov. We don't actually have many we can... Well, we have none others that we can make, to be fair. So that's going to be an issue. Distractions-wise, what can we actually craft? We can craft a smoke bomb. A flashbangs we can't craft, but we've got. We can craft distractions attractor, but not the bombs. And we can't craft any traps. So there's quite a lot of stuff we can't craft. Which obviously, if we could, would help massively. Thank you, the Duke. But yeah, there's lots we need to be able to craft, I think, to make that so much easier. Obviously, picking these things up is brilliant, but if we happen upon a horde now, we'd have nothing to fight them with because we don't have the ability to get a lot of these things picked up. Right, we're carrying on to where we was heading. We're heading for a mission anyway, so that's where we're going to go. This is a bounty hunt, I believe, for Iron Mike. I'm glad we did it, absolutely. I think, you know, it's always good to get them done, and it all adds up to what we need to complete. We just need to be able to craft a lot more of these bombs, I think, which obviously will come in time and through doing missions, I would assume.
Deke, we need him alive.
Alive?
What?
Come on, no, why?
Before he ran, he stole 2 bags of seed. Deke, we need those seeds.
Ah, shit.
We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
You're making my day a lot more complicated. Okay, fine. I'll chase him down, Deacon out.
Well, we need to chase this guy down, and he needs to be alive. I think we're looking for a clue to where he's gone.
What do we got?
What's this?
There you are. Oh shit, there he is.
There he is.
Mitch, man, come on.
Well, I'm assuming we have to shoot the bike to damage it.
Tell Rikki and Ellen to go to hell. You got that shit,
I didn't
John?
work. I tried to ride up the edge there and didn't.
Where are you going? You can't get away.
Come on, stand up. That wasn't
Get
bon.
away, Deke.
I thought we could go up the edge there. I think it's going to fail the mission. Yeah, I messed that up. Yeah, went too far from target. I went to try and jump onto the road and obviously didn't see the rock there and messed it up badly. Let's see back where it starts us. I didn't see the rock there. I thought we could just jump straight on. Upgrading your boats is vital. Okay.
Oh, come on.
I'm not too worried about failing it. We've got NOS we haven't used yet, to be fair. Okay. What I'm going to do differently this time is actually leave the bike facing the road. I think that's the better way of doing this. Last time we had to turn the bike around when the guy appeared. So this time we won't be having the bike facing the wrong way. Kerosene we'll pick up because we need it. Right, let's do this bike chase. We've got NOS we've not used, so we know we can catch the guy up. That's not the issue. Oh yeah, the adrenaline burst is incredible. Clean underwear on standby. There's always that. Right, let's go. Watch out for the rocks this time. Right, one down.
Come on.
Second one down. I think I should have took the suppressor off. Annoyingly that. Oh! There's got more friends on their way. He's down. Where is he? I have to ride using different fingers than I would normally as well. That's the weird thing. Because of the way you have to aim this, I can't ride and use the normal buttons.
No, I know.
Oh, he's down. But yeah, it's always it is a massive feeling when we do take down a horde. The first one we ever did took us like 3 or 4 attempts. We kind of lured them into a tanker and exploded it.
Thought
And
you just
yeah,
kill a couple
it's
guys
an
right
amazing
off with no
feeling, to be
shit.
fair.
Don't matter if a bunch of folks here die of starvation because you got what you need, right?
Get off of me, you son of a bitch!
Hey,
I don't think he's very pleased for us to catch him, to be fair.
For you. You tell them where you stash the seeds. Maybe they'll just shoot you, you know, instead of hanging you slow.
I did waste the suppressor, unfortunately.
Okay, man, suit yourself.
Seeds for the spring. Mission complete. More trusted Iron Mike as well. We're on our way to level 2 with him. Bounty Hunter has gone up to 33% as well.
Rikki, I got him, and I'll send you his position. Send someone out here to pick him up.
Does he have the seeds on his bike?
Wait, please, don't leave me
No,
Nope,
I didn't see him.
Nothing on the bike.
All right, we'll bring him in. Lost Lake out.
There we go. What we're going to do, we need to heal
See you, Lynch man.
a few times. We can make some bandages. We're going to be short on supplies, to be fair. Shortly, I think. No bullets for our sidearm currently. We're going to return to Iron Mike's camp to speak to Rikki. We've also got a ride north with Rikki as well. Another job there. We've got a mission at Copeland's. We've got a mission at Tucker's. But since we're already here, we may as well head to Iron Mike's, to be fair. Which isn't too far away. So let's head to Iron Mike's now, restock everything, and then go from there. There's 2 missions, I think, at Iron Mike's to do, but we desperately need a restock. The one thing I do need to look for, if we see cars, is scrap. I haven't got enough scrap to fix their base with that now. That's something we do need to keep an eye out for. And generally it's found near buildings or in vehicles, so there are some vehicles on this bridge. I don't know if they're going to have anything. If the bonnets are slightly moved up, crumpled up, we know there's no scrap there. And I don't think we can buy scrap from anywhere either. I think well, no, there might be some laying around, I don't know. We desperately need to restock though first. Especially bullets for the bike and for our pistol.
Hey, got some bounties for
151 swarmer ears we can turn in though. That's a massive amount. That will do us.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
453 trust earned just by them swarmer ears alone.
Yep. Thanks.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't mind if things take us several attempts. That doesn't bother me. It's as long as we learn from them attempts. Right, pistol ammunition is refilled. We refilled the saddlebags. Sidearm has now got a suppressor. Nice. Once we get to level 2, we can actually buy flashbangs and frag grenades. I don't know how the flashbangs would work. We've got a couple on our person. I don't know how they'd work on Hordes, to be fair. That's something we may have to have a look at and see if they actually work on Hordes or not.
Yep.
Ammo can be found in the back of police cars. Yes, we've found that a few times, to be fair.
See ya.
Ammunition's never... Well, it has been an issue. We've had a mission where we actually ran out and had to fight a bear with a knife, which wasn't the best thing to be doing, but we succeeded eventually. It took a while. We only had a boot knife we'd ran out of everything else and only had boot knife to face a bear. That wasn't fun.
Hey, having a look. Is that okay?
Let's get the bike refueled,
I got you.
repaired.
Can never go wrong with a tuna.
Don't think there's anything we can buy to improve the bike currently. We need to wait till we get level 2, which is everything. And there's more options here than there is at Copeland's as well.
Okay.
And we don't bother with visual stuff.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. See you.
Okay, we've got a job available there. That's on top of something else here. I think there's 2 things here to do. There's one there to do, and there's one where we are now. I don't know if they're the same thing. We'll head to the one that's marked up. I'm just going to give it a quick save at the bike, and then we'll go to the one that's marked up. We've got half an hour of the stream left, so we've got plenty of time. I'm going to ride up to where this marker is, just because this camp is massive. I think this is the biggest camp out of all of them that we've been to so far. I don't know if there's any more camps to get to be fair. But I think this is the biggest. Right, let's see what this mission is going to involve then. But yeah, Ammunition in the back of police cars. Scrap is underneath the bonnets of cars that aren't already opened or crumpled.
Hey, I got a job for you.
You can find kerosene in the back of cars as well, I found.
There's a bunch of dead freaks. The west of the footbridge.
You don't sound like you're preaching at all, LVs, don't worry. It's all good. It's all good.
Got it?
Marsh duty.
Yeah.
Get someone else. I'm busy.
Hey,
I'm just saying your thing about finding a tower, actually.
I don't know what Mike told you on your little
The
field
tower,
trip,
yeah, that's
but
not
we
a
got
bad
work to
shout.
do. Here.
Hey.
We have tried climbing up
Excuse
something
him. He
before,
can't come with you, he's
and
coming
they
with
got on top pretty quickly. But a
I
tower
checked
wouldn't
in
be a
with
bad
Mike.
idea.
I gotta go into the shit, and he's coming
Load
with
of grenades, thrown down from the tower, job done.
Like I said, I'm busy.
And when you get back, you come find me.
Not a fan of
you.
Schizo.
Coming?
Where?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, we're riding north of Rikki.
Seriously, where are we headed?
North.
Ricky, I don't have time for your
North.
crap any more than Schizo's.
Just north, that's all we're telling you.
I'll show you.
Where's the
Mike
bike?
told me what you did.
I didn't do anything.
About how if we seal the caves here, we can stop the hordes.
Never said it would stop him. Maybe slow him down. Look, are you going somewhere with this?
Yeah. I just thought that maybe you decided to stay. I mean, not just because of Boozer, but because you wanted to
Is there
help.
something between Rikki and
Is that
Deacon?
what you thought?
I know obviously he misses his wife.
Back in the day, I did my share of runs.
I just
You
feel
did,
like there's
but
something
never
there.
anything more than that, and you know it. So now you're helping Iron Mike seal the caves? What did you want me to think?
She obviously wants us to stay. That's the thing. I just feel there's something there. I assume we'll see as we go further forward. Right, are we going to head into the bikes, I'm assuming? Where's she gone?
Here.
Okay, I thought we was taking a ride, but maybe not.
See, a few weeks back, we lost a man when this went down, shutting down the infirmary's respirator.
Respirator? Oh, God, Ricky, look around. If you're on a respirator out here, you're already dead.
What if it'd been Boozer?
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I thought. See, we haven't had power for almost 2 years, but the transformers and the lines, they all check out. Well, at least they do here. I want to ride up north, check out the hydro dam, just to see why it shut down.
Oh, no, riding escort, that's Schizo's job.
I don't need an escort. You lived up there, you know the area better than anyone. Deacon, you asked for my help, right?
Imagine if you could get the hydro dam working
now
again.
I'm asking for yours.
That'd be a game changer for their camp. And for any camp where the lines are still connected.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go grab some of the guys that
Nope.
can run.
No, you're not. No, we're going in quiet. We're running to Copeland's men. I can handle them, but that wilderness up there is crawling with rippers and scumbags and God knows what else. More men, you know what that means? That means more attention. No, no, we're doing this my way.
Just the two of us then. He's right though, if you take a big group, that's the wrong way of doing it.
Look, Ricky, I gotta ask you. The other night, in the infirmary.
Would I have shot you in the face? No.
Really? Oh. From the look in your face, you...
I would have taken you outside first and then shot you in the face.
Okay,
So you would have taken us
you
outside
wanna
first,
get
then
blood
shot us in
all
the
over
face. Nice.
infirmary.
Exactly.
Right, we're riding with Rikki then. Heading to the hydro dam.
If we get an early start, we can get back before dark.
As long as nothing goes wrong.
Oh, what can go wrong? Following you?
What could go wrong, eh? Everything.
Just follow the route that I marked on your map. There's some marauder camps up there we want to stay away from.
Yeah, got it.
So how did you
go.
end up out here? I never asked you.
We're following her because we don't have a marker to say where we're going, to
When
be
she
fair.
went down, I was 100 miles from home. The time I got back, everyone was gone.
Where are you from?
Grew up in a little town outside of Portland. Would work in the city, couch surf, go home on weekends.
Big city.
Yeah, right. Only in Oregon.
What was it like over there? I mean, how did you get out?
I don't know. Luck, I guess. Roads were backed up all the way down the coast. One giant parking lot. Willamette Valley was a war zone. Everything happened so fast. I told my friends to get out when I left. I don't think they listened to me.
I heard they nuked it.
Portland? Yeah, I heard that too. Don't think it's true.
Would they have nuked Sissy? Imagine that.
Yeah. So, you and Addie.
You got a problem?
Me? No. Come on. I didn't know. You rode with us a long time. I guess it never came up.
I was like you. Seemed like, I don't know, keeping your distance was just a good way to
I do enjoy the rides where they're just
look,
talking amongst
asked. None of my
themselves.
business.
You learn so much about the area around you, what happened previously.
Good luck with that.
There's nothing serious. Me and Addie?
Didn't look that way to me.
Yeah, well, things happen fast these days. You know what I mean?
Didn't ask. I wanted to tell you something.
Shoot.
Look, I appreciate you going to bat for me and Boozer, with Iron Mike, I mean.
Wow, you are getting soft.
Fuck off.
You've never thanked me for anything.
Yeah, well, maybe I never had any reason to.
Okay. So where'd you and Iron Mike go the other day?
Wait, you said that he already told you about it.
He was pretty tight-lipped. I've known Iron Mike a long time. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen him so, I don't know, depressed.
I've also noticed there's no enemies around. So on these kind of rides, you're not interrupted.
I heard that place was a freak show.
It is, but we didn't have much of a choice.
So it is more about the story than anything else.
About sealing the caves, keep the hordes from coming through. He knew where the mining claims office was. We picked up some maps. He's going to track down some explosives.
Your radio must be broken. Almost sounded like you volunteered for some shit.
I'm riding with you now, aren't I? Jesus.
You just wanted out of marsh duty.
Okay, you got me.
So what happened? Something happened.
Nothing, Rikki. Nothing happened.
You didn't say anything?
She's really pushing it, isn't she? She knows something's not right.
Nothing happened. And no, Iron Mike didn't say anything. Like you said, he's a pretty tight-lipped guy.
Yeah, she was really pushing that to try and get more information. Which means she knows something happened, but she doesn't have a clue
All right,
what.
dam's coming up. Take it slow near the gate. No idea who or what might be living there.
Got it.
Alright, this is the dam. What are we going to face inside? That's the thing.
Well, looks clear.
No, there's going to be something here.
Trouble?
Yeah, always. And if we run into any, we're gone.
All right, come on. I want to check the outflow.
Alright, we need to try and find some scrap while we're here if we can.
Where are you going?
Down here.
Suppressor on. Suppressor on. We are going to end up having a fight, guaranteed. There's things in there as well, I can hear them. Where are we going? Oh, there's a gate there. Are we heading through that gate by any chance?
Oh, no. Hey, this isn't right. There should be more water flowing out right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, and you hear that?
What?
Exactly. If the turbines were running, you'd be able to hear the hum of the lines from here.
So it's not running, which is kind of what we assumed.
Oh. What happened there?
Oh. Same thing that happened to all the bridges. Smart men in uniforms decided blowing them up would keep the hordes from coming in.
Well, that didn't work, did it? You can stop during those kind of missions and collect things. She'll wait. Oh, she'll wait, will she? Okay. I didn't know we could. I didn't think we could get off. That's why I didn't go and pick anything up on the way. To be fair.
I want to check something out.
Right, what else do you want to check out? I can't get weapons out, so I'm guessing currently nothing's going to attack us. To be fair, they're probably a good opportunity because there's nothing around when you're doing those kind of rides. There's probably a good opportunity to pick stuff up. Can't get any weapons out, so I'm guessing we can't attack or do anything yet. We're not going to be attacked just yet anyway. Although I'd assume pretty soon we will. Is there scrap under the bonnet here? There is scrap, that's what we needed.
Nothing like scrap.
How much is it? 3. How much do we need to fix her bat? 5. Boot will have ammunition, but I think we're full, to be fair, but I'll check anyway. Pretty sure we don't need it. Yeah, we're maxed. That bonnet's been done. Obviously we've got the little ones around, we know about those. Still can't shoot or anything at the minute, so I'm guessing we're kind of safe. Kerosene and rags, always handy to have.
Come here, touch this. Come on.
She's adamant she wants to get us up and running. Thing is she an engineer? Does she know how it works?
Anything? No. Exactly. If more water was flowing, the turbines would be vibrating. Come on.
Okay, so the turbines aren't working.
Up this way. We're going all the way up to the top, up there.
We're going to the top.
See these pipes? They're called the penstock. Water pressure builds up from the reservoir and is pushed down through those pipes, concentrating the force of the flow, which goes right through to the turbines.
How the hell do you know all this stuff?
I had 2 older brothers who were always fixing cars and shit with my dad. He got me a job at Boeing when I was only 17. I was going to school part-time to become a mechanical engineer.
Oh wow, she was becoming a mechanical engineer.
Did you ever see him again?
She was learning
Dad,
at the time.
Brothers?
No. Come on.
So maybe she does know what she's talking about to a degree.
Alright, let's figure this out. Well, this is gonna be fun.
So now wait.
She's jumping in the water.
What are you doing?
We only rode together a few months, but in all that time, I never saw you volunteer for anything. One of us has to jump down there and clear the intake. So, I'm up. Oh, but you can stand and watch. Okay. Oh, it's now or never. Let's go.
She didn't think twice, did she? Rikki is a tease, is she? I just feel like there's something there.
Yeah, it's pretty mucked up. I think I can clear it, though. Run back down to the turbine. See if it's vibrating at all.
Right, we're going to go back to the turbine. I'm still waiting for something to happen. I've just got that bad feeling that something is going to be here. Maybe when we get the turbine working. Potentially. Obviously the little ones are here. But they're not bothering us currently.
Nothing.
Still nothing? Oh, there we go. I can fill on the controller.
Yep, that did it.
Right, back up to there again. So the turbine is now working, I think.
Ha ha! You feel that vibration?
Yeah, but the power lines are still dead.
What? Man, oh, it couldn't be that easy, right? All right, come on, let's check out the transformers.
Right, time to check out Transformers then. This is going to be massive for her camp, Brian Mike's camp, if this is back up and running.
I don't know. On my way back, I tried calling over and over. I always got a busy signal. By the time I reached the house, it was deserted. The entire neighborhood was deserted.
So by the time you're back, our whole family was gone.
Evacuation orders. I went to the closest refugee camp, but it was overrun. Everyone was dead. Freaks were everywhere.
There are some really nice collectibles on top of the walkway. Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
So we need to head back here another time, don't we? At least I'm guessing on the map this will now be on there. Yes, it is. So before, obviously, this was all white. We didn't know this was here. But at some point, then we need to come back here then and have a look around properly. Nothing beats the thirsty women in Odyssey of Valhalla. Good point.
Okay,